fucking Christ. We just waited for the boy to eat his whole fucking Lunchable. No, it's fine. Take your time talking. That's fine. Oh, you got a list? What's going on? Oh, now you're going to do a scratch off?
He's got a scratch off.
Jesus Christ.
This is breaking news, guys. I might just
you
win.
You keep pocket change?
Do you...
How are you going to scratch
lotto?
that?
How hardcore do you lotto?
Honestly, this is like the third time I've ever bought lotto tickets in my life. We
Really?
literally made a joke at the counter, and I was like, you know what? Give me 2, lady.
You called her lady?
You...
She was a lady.
I mean, come
Did
on,
you assume her gender?
No.
Don't die on
Sounds
that
like
hill.
you did.
No, don't do that to me. Don't cancel me.
You didn't? Did you not get a part of the Billy ticket?
Billy.
Yeah, the like Mega Lotto.
One Billy.
Oh,
Isn't it like 1.5 right now or something?
I thought about
great.
it, dude.
I think
I
it's 1.3.
really, bro. I didn't come on here to this.
You have been going a little hard on him since he came in.
Jeez, dude.
I miss
It's almost
you,
like
man.
I'm your guest.
I miss you, man.
I miss you too, man, but you don't have to hurt me.
Guess I won't come next time. Fucking. Yeah, so did you get the Billy ticket?
Bro. So you didn't get it.
Didn't know this wasn't a food pod.
It just looks like you are basically
Also,
eating.
Hilton pinned me. Like, I feel pinned with this mic.
Well, yeah, it gotta be close to you.
good.
Control
Yeah.
my mic. Just kidding. All right. I'll control Freak Davis over here.
Hey, man, I just want the people to be able to hear you. That's all.
Are these mics
Still in
new?
the same position. That
Are
it
they
was.
new?
No.
Like, no.
All right. Same ones. For
Just
sure.
checking.
So,
What's up, boys?
yeah, so you didn't get the fucking... Come on, bro. Get him out of here.
People want to know if I won.
No, yeah,
So I
I'm
win
sure.
$1 million, I'm just standing up and I'm walking out of here and I'm never going.
We'll leave it as a cliffhanger.
Dick.
Who knows?
Just kidding.
Yeah, bro. What's been up?
Chapped lips. A whole lot of working. A whole lot of winning best menswear store in Pensacola.
A word?
Yeah.
Y'all beat Men's Warehouse?
Oh, yeah. By a landslide, dude.
Really, dude? Okay.
Honestly, we prefer the term unisex, though.
Are they pissed?
They should
Men's
be.
Warehouse?
So you
They gotta come a little bit more correct.
Or you prefer unisex warehouse?
No.
What?
Best unisex clothing store, in my opinion.
Well,
Who won that one?
There
they
isn't
didn't.
one.
Oh.
There should
Yeah.
be. That's what it should-
Mr. Assumed Gender.
Yeah, seriously.
There's
bro.
not one there.
You just asked him and now you...
Well.
All right.
Also,
Why don't you put that in
we
the
got runner-up
works
in
for
best
next year?
vintage store.
Runner-up? Who got
Who won?
first? Oh, you don't want to give free promo.
you
Yeah,
guys
I
gotta-
get it.
Hey, get a copy of In Weekly. How about that?
We got a copy, my guy, right there.
Yeah. Well, then look at it. No.
Yeah, I just
Saturn
announced it.
Collection did.
Oh, word. I thought y'all kind of different, though, you know?
It is, but it's
They're just lumping them in.
yeah. So she specializes in like women's.
Well, I guess
clothing.
there's a bunch of different podcasts.
Yeah. There's no one genre.
podcast.
Or there's no...
Like
genre.
in the local area, there's different like people tackling different issues, and
Oh, I
we're
voted
just
for you
being
guys.
silly.
Yeah.
I said some people suck. That's what I typed in.
Yeah.
But hey, we're gonna keep everyone on their toes because we're coming for everything next year. Not podcasts though. You guys, of course, are safe.
Oh, we're
Thanks.
safe. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank God, dude. Well, never mind. Yeah, dude. So,
What's up with you guys?
dude, not fucking much, dude.
Y'all gonna
Bite-
frame that and put it up somewhere? Or is it just gonna be all
No, we'll frame
lackadaisically tucked behind a couple of booze bottles?
it. No, we're letting it just chill. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
part of the collective we got going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, we're going to get it framed, though. It's going
Yeah.
to be sick.
We
I should have went and
promise.
picked mine up.
We
Do you think I can go down there and pick mine up for the store?
I mean, do you know?
I gave him the
like
money.
that?
Yeah, I would just holler at him. Say, yo.
I should.
Hey, maybe
What's
don't
up?
announce that part, but yeah, you could probably go get it. They probably haven't scrapped it. You know?
They just burned all the ones that didn't get picked up that
I
day.
found
They
out
fucked.
what the different ones are. You're not gonna get one like that.
Oh.
You're gonna get the beach one. That's what the runner-ups get.
Oh, word.
Whoa! I won in one category. Did you chill out?
Oh, so yeah, my bad. I forgot.
So
Well,
I'm getting two actually.
That's true.
Yeah, you got two.
I'm not hating on that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
no,
That's
gas,
true. That's true. Yeah, so you won 2 awards, kind of.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you're not gonna get this one. Okay.
No, I forgot. But it is weird. It should just be the same one in a different color. It's weird that they're so drastically different because the other one looks like the beach.
Yeah, it's a whole different look than that.
Yeah, I thought it was like fan made.
I thought it was a different year
or a different company.
Yeah,
because they have like what Best of the Bay.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're at.
Yeah, Best of the Bay's another big one.
That's a funny fucking clip. I don't know if you've seen it. He's like, "Hey, fuck you, man."
I've heard the sound.
Yeah.
I've never seen the original. I've been on that heavy lately.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, dude, what's going on with your companies, dude? You gotta feel them, yeah?
Y'all been fucking busy, huh?
Yeah, Thanks didn't win no awards.
Jeez. Come on.
Y'all too new?
There's no category for best skate brands.
Well, wouldn't it be like entrepreneurial clothing brand?
I don't think that's a category. I think you just made that up.
Well, then you should have. Y'all should have wrote in.
That's too specific.
Y'all should have wrote in.
There's several clothing companies here that are like up and coming.
Yeah.
Naughty's
I wonder why they don't do like the thing
clothing. I just said. Yeah,
like local clothing. I don't know. That's a good question.
Nah, man, we just been working, dude, putting in long hours. Shit does not happen overnight. You got not a whole lot of chilling and kick back. Like, oh yeah, man, this is so easy. It's a lot of. Yeah, I've been up since 6 a.m. I still haven't eaten dinner. I just ate a Lunchable for dinner.
Do you still have your 9 to 5, or is it just your entrepreneurial?
No, I'm just a full-time student and that too. I am.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm finishing school this year.
What is it for?
Majoring in. Excuse me. The cat was in here, wasn't it?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't live in this house.
Oh, okay. No, I'm majoring in business and then minoring in mechanical engineering, dude. So, I just been going to school on and off for like several years now. Because I'm just like, I just give up not give up, but I'm just like, I'm tired of going to school. This sucks. Yeah. So I'll just stop and then I'll go for like another year. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
What are you trying to do with it?
I don't know.
Just to have it?
Yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to have like a degree or something.
I see you like tinkering with things. Like what exactly?
Oh yeah, I got to get my hands-on time because like the mechanical engineering part, you got to get a certain amount of time hands-on.
Yeah.
So they just give you different types of projects.
Kinda. I'm doing like right now. I'm taking my like heating, ventilation, air conditioning part. So I'm doing like HVAC stuff. So like what you would do to be like an HVAC technician.
Gotcha.
You have to have that for a mechanical engineering minor?
No, you can though. Like so that's what I primarily want to do is I want to like develop. Well, I don't want to do it, but I just always thought it was the coolest thing is like to develop like how air systems and stuff would be laid out in like hospitals and shit like that, or like big businesses,
like commercial grade,
like Navy Federal. Yeah, like it's so fascinating to me that, like there's UV lights and stuff that are inside all these duct systems that kill all bacteria. It's like, what? This is crazy. So that kind of stuff, but. Just learning how to actually look at a blueprint and say, all right, this building's this many square feet, blase, blase. This is how many feet of duct, pipe, this, that. There's so much more that goes into it, especially for like the heating, ventilation, air conditioning systems. I always like that because you got to kind of know how to be a carpenter, a plumber, electrician. You have to know all those things. So I think it's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, that's for sure.
Plus, if this shit doesn't work out, they make a lot of money. So I'm like, yeah.
A buddy of mine's uncle, he makes the fucking blueprints for buildings and they're like fire insulation. That shit is...
Yeah,
that's money.
So he makes crazy money.
Crazy money, but like you should see the little... Like when you're there and he's on his computer and he has to zoom into a certain section and then play with it. Like the amount of stuff he has to remember, like code and like distancing and shit like that, like spacing from the roof and like...
Yeah, there's so much more that goes into it.
It's a crazy amount. Like imagine like doing a whole like... floor and you're like nailed it and then you're like, oh fuck, code 3245.
Yeah
No, there's a lot that goes into it. That's for damn
super
sure.
Relatable.
Yeah. No, it's my last year also for college being free, so I was like forced to like go this year or else it's not free. Well, technically I can still use like my GI Bill and stuff because of the military, but I was also in foster care when I was a little kid. So the state of Florida just pays for my college. Like if I go to any university, like or college in Florida or any like technical program or anything, it's like 100% paid for.
Where are you at now, Georgetown?
No. I go to Pensacola State College.
Oh, word.
And then when I finish, I'll finish up some classes at like UWF and stuff too, and then I'll be done. But I've taken all my core classes that I needed, all my other like stuff. Now I'm just doing like hands-on stuff, goofing. Yeah.
Word. Well, what's up with Thanks?
Thanks is good, man.
Y'all are kind of launching some shit right now.
Yeah, we've been making a bunch of stuff. Really, we have so many ideas. It's so hard to like take everything.
I feel like y'all are like a bag of cats.
100%.
It's hard to get y'all nailed down in a straight line. I feel like once y'all do that, shit's gonna take off. Like
it's
there's no
me,
reason it shouldn't.
Muhammad and
Gordy?
Gordon, and then Chris is also like helping out as like he's the one. Like we got this stuff set up in his house because we have all them sheets. We make everything by hand.
Yeah, I miss Chris, man.
Great guy.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
I don't think he's gonna say anything back.
But yeah, it's often like we all have so many great ideas. Sometimes it gets tough because we're all like, dude, we should do this. And the next day we're like, also we're doing this, this, and this. And then we're like, we got 15 different projects we're doing right now. Yeah. Especially for me, it's really hard because I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Hey, can you meet? Can we do this? Yep. Okay, XYZ idea. Let's get the ball rolling on this. But also, oh man, we got 2 pop-ups we got to do in the next 2 weeks. It's almost Black Friday. We're doing this for the store, so sometimes we can get a little
hectic. For sure.
Y'all need to have like an
calendar
essentials line in store.
We do. It's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all the things like the original logos, like these and stuff, these are dropping in like 2 weeks, I think, in the store. But in store right now, we always have the OG logos, different colors, whatever you want. We also have all the Garden Street stuff because we have our own like line of like merch and clothes now too. Yeah. We did a line of just vintage clothes. So, well, obviously, but just vintage merch, like old blank vintage T-shirts in the 80s, 90s. We took them, we printed our logos on them.
Hell yeah.
So that way it's
I love how companies do that. The only like next best compromise is like the comfort color shirts. They're so close to like how vintage feels. Like,
we
this
did those
is one of those
too.
Yeah.
Like it's the closest thing, like the new level and shit like that. They're not like that.
Yeah,
that shit's like almost see-through. Like that shirt I showed you the other day I ordered.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, honestly, I like the way y'all's shirts fit.
Hey, man.
Like they're very comfortable.
They
also make me look like I work out, you know?
Yeah.
Like they fit around my arms. They make me look like I would fucking smash somebody when I literally couldn't run around the block without running out of breath.
We wanted it for people like you, you know? To feel good about themselves.
The perfect tee.
Wealth tea, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I feel like my plate's always kind of full right now, but it's good because I'm young. I'm trying to accomplish. I know you guys totally get it too because y'all have your own like careers, but also you're trying to continuously pump out good content, which you guys are doing. So I know it can be tough, man. It's kind of crazy being like a young entrepreneur, right? You're just like,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I feel like I got the world right on my shoulder, especially Pensacola. Like once you start getting something rolling, then they kind of expect it, which, and for good reason, like
you set a standard. And
you're like, hey, I can't let all these people down now. Or people will come in and say, dude, this is the coolest shop I've ever been in. And I always almost don't believe anyone. Or if somebody's like, I don't know if you guys get that when they're like, oh, dude, I love your podcast. You're like, are you just saying that? Or do you actually like...
It feels like it's because they're right there. They're like, oh, shit, I got to say something.
Yeah, so you need to walk away.
So let me say something nice. Yeah. They're not going to be like, hey, dog,
and they turn around and they're like, I probably should listen to that podcast.
Yeah.
They're like, I like the last episode you did. Which one was that? The one you just put out? Yeah, but which one was that? Dude. They're like, I don't know.
The most previous
Maybe
episode.
You could show me so we could be...
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Speaking about podcasts, dude, I went down a true crime podcast rabbit hole, and I legitimately had to stop listening to podcasts for a couple months now because
paranoid.
Yeah, I got myself so scared that I thought I was going to be murdered, bro.
Dude, yeah. I did this. I was living in an apartment. Remember, I messaged you. I had COVID, and I was stuck in an apartment for 2.5 months alone.
2.5 months with COVID?
Well, work just wouldn't let me back because I kept getting like false positives. So they were like, "You got to get like a negative to come back." And I was like, "All right, cool."
And then they found out the
get
COVID
your
just
immune
lives
system
in his
up,
body. Yeah, he still got it.
Get your immune system.
I talked to a fucking doctor, and they were like, "Dude, you had that shit cleared out in like 3 days." But like the tests I was given were testing everybody positive. Anyways, like, do you know what Nuke's top 5 is? Dude, it's like
Never
this
quite
channel that does like the top 5 scariest or ghosts or like whatever conspiracy theories. Dude, I got stuck, and he has like hundreds of YouTube videos. I got stuck watching these, dude, and spooked myself the fuck out during the day. So when nighttime came around, I was fucked, bro.
Daytime.
So I had to get off.
When you're scared,
I had to get offline, bro.
That's a
This was
different kind of scared, bro.
pre-podcast, dude. I was fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of scared, bro. Scared in the daytime?
Yeah. No. Dude, I was on the phone. I don't know if it was with him or a client or somebody because I was working from home, like part-time kind of. And I was backing up out of my bathroom and no lights are on, but it's like daylight. So you can see inside the house. And I have a mirror outside the bathroom. And I turn around and I see movement. Dude, let me tell you, I was like, ah! And they're like, what's going on? And I was like, that didn't come from your side? Because I had to play it off like I didn't hear it. When I was the one who did the noise.
And then you just scared the shit out of the client, too, because they were like, what the fuck is going on in the phone?
Yeah, I was like, dude, is somebody coming into our line?
Yeah.
Hello?
I can't. Yeah. I was watching, or listening to, rather, Morbid, a true crime podcast.
That's like the number one in the world, isn't it?
I don't know. For good reason, dude. They scared. I was terrified.
Fuck out of me.
Dude, I was so scared, bro. I thought all my friends were going to try to kill me for money, which I don't have any money.
I thought you were going to say friends. I was like, oh. Yeah, you do.
Those, no.
They're like,
I was just scared. And dude, you know what really freaked me out, bro? The BTK, the Dennis Rader story. I was like, when I found out he just hopped a privacy fence and like tied up a whole family at like 8 a.m. before they were going to work. And I was just like, he just did this in the middle of the day. Like,
daytime scared.
Nighttime's different, right? It's quiet. You can hear. This dude just comes in the house at 8 a.m., dude, and kills a whole family. Like, so scary to me, bro. Not that I couldn't take him. I would take Dennis Rader. Like, have you ever seen the guy? Like, if it was me. But it's just scary, right? It's just like...
Dude, absolutely. You know what one fucked me up was Richard Ramirez.
That
fucked me up. The Night
90
Stalker?
pounds, dude.
Well, because he came at night. Yeah, weird take on it.
Oh, dude, I got a good one. I've been traumatized
because he was 90 pounds?
Yeah, I thought you were saying like you could take him.
No,
he's like fucking tiny.
Oh, no, I don't even think he's... Did you say that?
No.
I could take Dennis Rader.
Yeah, but you were just talking about taking him, and you were like, that one fucked me up.
No,
that's right.
Oh, no, I was saying, like, you know what, serial killer or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Like, fucked me up was Richard Ramirez because he would come in at night. Like, you're dead asleep. You're unsuspecting. You're not even suspecting anything at all.
I feel like most of them happen at night, though. Right?
Well,
dude,
not all of them. He just said,
but most. I'm saying most.
Most.
Well,
sure.
it really
like
depends
murders.
because you got like John Wayne Gacy. He did that shit on the fly in the morning,
bro. Ted Bundy literally went to like this lake with his family
with no time.
Ran off, killed somebody, came back, and was like, "What's up, guys? I just want."
He goes, "Did I forget mayonnaise again?"
Yes.
And then he'd take off again.
Yeah, he did that.
And
he did one at like the fair too, right? Yeah, like walk around
Dude,
the
he
fair
did so
and
many
just
of them.
He
did all of them.
People were just like, "He's handsome. Let's hear him out."
He needs help with his car. I'm a girl. I got it.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that's
changing her tire,
dude.
What?
Okay, let's do this then. Two biggest irrational fears of like getting attacked, right? I have two. I'm going to tell you guys.
Okay.
One is being... Oh, fuck. I got to lead into another story after this because it's really funny. One is being either stabbed...
That's it.
Mostly by a homeless person. I'm very scared of like a homeless person stabbing me with a used needle. Bro, that's one of my biggest fears is somebody stabbing me with a needle.
Pause for a second on that. Do you remember back in the day, I think it was like early 2000s, people were stashing needles in like handles on cars?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And they would
fucking...
Right.
I was scared.
That scared the fucking shit out of me.
Also scared. I still check the gas pumps to this day.
Oh, dude, that was fucking me up too.
But
I don't know about that.
Getting stabbed. So I have big fear of like getting close to like... I'm sorry for saying like the homeless population, but it's just like...
Tread lightly?
Yeah, no...
Yeah. I don't know that they're
fucking
listening.
word that without saying like a piece of garbage, dude.
Yeah.
But there's
Well,
a lot
don't.
of drug use in our area.
Okay.
There are a lot of like homeless people that also like
Make it a song, they'll be unassuming.
could struggle with drug use. It's like you're more likely,
Yeah.
you know. Damn, dude, I sound like such a piece of shit.
You're like, I love them. Come give me a hug. I mean,
Okay.
but not with a needle.
Actually stay away.
Okay, but anyways,
you're cool.
It doesn't matter.
Love me from a
I'm
distance.
scared. I'm scared. A drug user on a psychotic
It gets better.
on a psychotic break is gonna stab me with a used needle. That's one of my biggest fears. Second to that, I watched an episode of Dr. Phil when I was 9 years old with my granny, where this Dr. Phil had this dude on that was just in his house in the middle of night. Some crazy guy on drugs broke into his house with a hatchet and just started like hacking him and his family, and he survived and he fought the guy off. And it was just a random act of violence. Like the guy just was high on drugs. Broke into this
Take
dude's
it for
house.
what it is.
He tripped out, broke into this guy's house, and literally just had like a fucking little hatchet that he got, like a camping hatchet.
Yeah.
And was just like, I'm gonna break in this house and hack this guy up.
You know what scares the fuck out of me is the fucking like. Have you seen this like the South Florida videos of the?
I mean, South Florida scares
It's either
me.
bath salts or there's another one that was
Spice?
big on this. No, I can't remember if it was crocodile or what it was.
Oh, dude, it was was it ketamine? No.
I don't think it was
I think
ketamine.
you got it right the very first time. You're talking about the thing that was eating people's skin off?
No, not that.
It was like a
that
drug.
scares
It's
the
a
shit out of
drug,
me.
That's
too,
crazy.
though. But it's
It was like a Super Saiyan drug that people were taking.
People would fucking run into the side of cars butt naked at like 20
Talking
miles
about
an
meth.
hour. And just fucking and be like completely like break windows with their bodies and
That's
shit
just
and just
Florida
be like
people.
fucking yeet.
That's just Florida people.
Dude, but there was a couple years ago, it was like 5 years ago, where it was just leaked videos of people doing crazy shit like this, and that scares the pit. Whatever kind of drug that is, get the fuck out of here with that.
I think that's a type of person and the drug combined. I don't think that's just
that
the drug.
crocodile shit though.
Yeah.
Have you seen the like Russian Vice documentary about that?
I have seen videos or something.
You don't know about this drug?
Jesus
Nope.
Christ.
Okay, so it's like
Look up images while you're talking about it.
It's a mixture of like
It's
horse
crazy, bro.
tranquilizer
Hey, he'll
and
pull
all
that shit
kinds
up.
of shit.
Yeah.
It's a
Dude, it
mixture
eats
of all
holes
kinds of
in
shit.
people.
While you're looking that up, 2 stories to segue off that I think this is where my fear, not of homeless people, but my
God,
somewhat fear of homeless people come from. One time when I was at a gas station, I was coming out of the gas station. I'm always super nice, man. I'm like, I want to help people out, give them money, whatever. And I think this tarnished my relationship with just like physically touching people that I don't, and not even homeless people, just people I don't know in general. Like, please don't touch me, especially in this world. There's a pandemic and everything. At this time, there wasn't. Me and Muhammad were young. We're like 17, 18. Went into the gas station. I come out. This dude goes, hey, what's up, bro? I go to shake his hand. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? I go to shake his hand, dude, as a normal handshake. And some reason, dude, this shit's trapped in my mind in slow motion. I can't stop my own hand from connecting with his, but in slow motion, I'm watching us connect hands. And I'm like, and I look, and his hand, dude, and he's missing the skin on the top of his finger. So it's gone, and it's just bone. It's like half skin down here.
This is in real life this happened?
Real life, this happened to me. It's skin around here,
He might have
and
been
then
on
there's just like
crocodile, bro.
bone tip. Fucking skeleton, bro. Healed around here. Tip of the bone. And I can't stop myself from shaking his hand, but I go, oh my God. And they connect. And he shakes my hand, and it goes. He fucking, he gave me a little scratcheroo, dude.
It went.
This is what
I said, ugh, and
What's up, Lord?
I was like, oh my God, dude, why'd you just touch me? And I ran, dude. I got so scared I didn't know what to do, so I started running. I was like, oh my God, dude, it's a fucking skeleton hand, dude. And I freaked out. And I think that's where my fear comes from, man. So I'm
this
like,
is what the shit does. It makes your skin fall off of your bones.
oh wow, the drug?
Yeah.
Let me see again.
Who would be like, you know what? That
This is what the
dude,
guy's
this
hand
kind of
looked like.
correlates. He probably,
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm
probably was
saying.
on that, dude.
Dude.
But there's videos of like of how of them like making it and shit, and because I think it started in Russia.
They're like, all right, a
but-
little bit of rat poisons, battery acid.
Seriously, it's like that kind of shit, horse tranquilizer shit like that. But there's videos of them like making it in their in their apartments and whatnot, and people literally bedridden with fucking their skin falling off their shins,
And they can't
they're
even feel it.
and they're still shooting up because they're like they
They're
can't.
so,
it
they're
must be
so
crazy.
hooked on it.
yeah,
it's
you
crazy.
can't. It's like it was labeled one of the most addicting drugs.
Dude, okay,
at one
also
point.
on some Vice shit, have you seen the fucking dude that's made the VR where...
that kills you.
Yeah, where you die in the game, you die in real
I
life. It
saw
has
that
3
post.
explosives on the head.
I saw that post the other day, but I didn't
Why
know
the
it was
fuck would
real.
anyone do
Dude,
that?
Vice is the...
He
Vice
said-
finds the most crazy
He said he likes the
shit.
idea of taking it to the max or something like that.
Hey,
He's
man,
like, 'cause
just
the
go
stakes
live
go
that.
automatically.
He's a virtual serial killer, dude.
Can people buy that?
No.
So you
I
die?
don't know,
Is
dude.
it him that's gonna die, or is it anyone? Like, that puts
Well,
the
it's
thing
only
on?
one. It's literally the same Oculus, but he has 3 explosives. You can see them sitting out of the thing that's connected to it. So, like, when you're live in the game, if you get killed in the game, it has a reaction, and those go off and blow
Kill
up
you.
your fucking brain.
and you die.
Yeah.
But you die in real life too.
So okay, so I kind of
fuck, dude. You die simultaneously, or you see yourself die first. You're like, man, that sucked. Oh shit, boo.
I'm sure it's like
it's
instant.
pretty fucking quick.
Also, you know what I'm thinking? He could just be making that shit up.
That's also true.
Because how are you going to test that? There's only one.
I mean,
It's not like he's died yet.
You might be onto something, dude.
Anybody could say anything.
put that
you know?
motherfucker on
That'd be like a
mannequin or
VR
something?
that makes you feel like you're actually fucking. Like, prove it then. Let me wear it.
Yo, dude, I've seen this dude who only lives in VR. Like, he has a shitty little apartment and stuff, but in VR, he has like a dope ass house. And
Is
this
it the
man,
dude with the skeleton finger?
no, he literally sat down, dude, and like was watching Netflix in his like dope ass mansion, and it's weird. I'm like, just imagine that, dude. You come home, you eat some noodles, and you're like, all right,
It's time to go to the real world.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
that just sucks so bad, man. Oh my God.
Bro. Ah, never mind. I don't want to give it away.
I'm just super scared though, man. Super scared of being murdered.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest fears.
Is there a serial killer you feel like you can just take square up?
There's several. I know. One-on-one.
Yeah.
No weapons. Just hand-to-hand
So
combat.
so if you lived back in the day with like BTK or like John Wayne Gacy or any of these, would you be going after them, or you feel like just like
I'm
try
not going
my
after
house?
nobody, dude. No, but if it like came down to like me versus them in a room, dude.
But
Like,
you're
yeah.
assuming you're gonna get a heads up.
Yeah.
These
not gonna
motherfuckers
clobber
aren't
the
just like
fuck
That's what
out
I'm
of you,
saying.
yo
man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Like
man.
a sneak attack? I don't know, dude. That's tough. Well, John Wayne Gacy he was a little trickster, dude. He'd be like, you
Yeah,
want to see
yeah.
a magic trick? I'm like,
Let me
no.
tie your hands up behind your back.
Hey, goes, what's this smell like?
Yeah,
that
see,
was some-
nah, I wouldn't fall for that. I'm not that. I don't want to say like dumb, but like that's just too weird for me, bro.
It makes me feel like
But
the
it was a
70s
different
people are
time.
real loose
yeah,
with
they
what
were
they were
fucking.
accepting.
Yeah, because none of that shit had ever happened before.
Kids just wanted to hang out and have fun, right? He's like, I got a couple beers. I'm like, dude, I don't care, bro. We drink Four Locos, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get some Four Locos. Maybe if I was in high school.
Well,
I'd
you
gang
got to
with a
think
couple-
Four Loko wasn't in the 70s.
Exactly.
So they're like beer for free?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'll
Yeah.
hang out with you.
But then also you
Weirdo.
got to think about too, like
I've never once.
drinking back then was a lot more. It was a lot more chill than it is now, right?
I don't know, right?
Because it used to be 18 and up.
I have to agree because there also wasn't fucking
The way he would,
crocodile or whatever that shit is.
he would
out
do
there.
some weird shit. He'd be like, let's have a couple beers. We'll go back to my house,
And
watch some
wrestle.
pornos,
Yeah.
and just shoot pool. And you're just like, I've never been like, let's go watch some pornos with my boys.
yeah.
None,
But didn't John
especially-
Wayne Gacy
nonetheless,
also
this-
wrestle people?
Yeah, I've never been like,
Also weird.
I'm hopping in the van with this large Kentucky Fried Chicken owning handyman clown
Yeah.
Yeah.
to go watch
There's too
porno
much
and hang
going
out.
on
That's
there.
just too much, dude. You do too much stuff.
I feel like if you're going to have multiple jobs, they need to at least all kind of be similar.
Mm-hmm.
They can't be so like KFC owner, clown.
Clown.
All right,
yeah.
too much.
And
Too
handyman?
far
But
apart.
what about
Yeah.
McDonald's?
And
But
porn
what
addict?
about McDonald's and clown?
Yeah, but that's close because you are
So
the
that
mascot.
works.
Yeah, because that's the mascot.
Not only
KFC,
that,
that's a fucking Confederate guy that probably had slaves.
Yeah. That's cool.
he was a real guy that was alive, and no, he did not have slaves.
We don't know
Slavery
that.
didn't exist then.
Were you his accountant?
I will say this though,
Yes.
John Wayne Gacy, dude. First red flag, he had too much free time on his hands. Like you're doing all this stuff. You're a clown. You're a handyman. You're a fucking he was like,
He owned
Entrepreneur.
a business.
not
right?
only
He
that,
owned
dude.
a
He was like a
yeah.
politician and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
you have all this time
Yeah.
on your hands, bro. Like something's up.
Yeah.
First red flag, bro. Why aren't you at work right now?
And you're investing
why aren't
all
you
this
doing
money.
Why are you trying to
something?
kick it with me, dude?
Yeah.
I'm 14.
Yeah, I
So
work at
hand
Ace
to hand.
Hardware. What are you in here?
Yeah,
Dude,
mad
like,
weird.
You ain't got nobody else
So would you
old
be-
enough to pick
would
up a
you
2x4?
Fucking go. Would you be going after him if you knew it was like the time?
If you mean if I was aware of him,
Yeah. If you would you be like the
knowing what
Zero?
I know now,
yeah.
oh, dude, I'll arm drag, single leg his ass into that fucking basement. I
tie
cement
him
his
up,
ass
did
up.
you?
I cement him to just his head, and then I'll call the cops and be like, "Look, it's hard cement. You're gonna have to get his body out. He's gonna die in there. Good luck, but he's in there.
You fucking tie him up, though. That'd be crazy. I think about so.
He want to wrestle? Let's go. Okay.
What's one serial killer you don't think you could
Put a
take?
singlet on.
That I don't think I could
Yeah,
take.
like you couldn't take one-on-one, maybe. I don't think any of them. I think they're all like pathetic, like little
Dude,
weasels,
no.
dude. Right?
There's some gnarly
the
like.
fucking-
There's some gnarly.
No,
like,
you know
I'm
who-
scared, dude.
serial
Now I'm scared to
killers.
go out to my truck. Can you guys walk me out? After
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, yeah.
You know
bro.
who I think would be like skeptical? Like I don't know if anybody here could take them. Is the Zodiac killer because we don't know.
Plus, dude, he would
Because
just
he
pull
was-
up with a gun and be like, "Pow."
Yeah, dude, and he
And
like. Did you ever see the Zodiac Killer or what
The
was
movie with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Fire, absolute fire.
dude? And then if it was anything like the guy that was in the first couple scenes where that was playing the guy, bro, he's got such a demeanor, and you're like, I don't know,
Stone Cold Killer, bro.
Yeah, and they're interviewing the guy in the prison, and you're like, that's a big fucking dude. Did you see what was the TV show Mindhunter?
Oh yeah, the beginning guy.
If it was that guy,
Is that shit coming back or not?
no, dude, that's been gone for 6 years now.
Have you guys watched The Sinner?
I fucking
No.
What is that?
Hop
But
on that shit tonight.
that dude was
Dude,
scary.
4 seasons.
6'10".
Fucking. Here's the plot. Detective that's been on the force for too long, you know? He
Okay.
loves his job. He lost his marriage. He's trying to get it back. He's got some weird fucking kinks.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a damn good detective and he tries hard. You know what I'm saying? But he's not the best father. He's not the best husband. Fucking good show, dude. That's like the basis. If I don't have some fucking alcoholism detective who's been on the force for 30 years,
Some
who's trying to prove
disconnection
it,
with reality.
his colleagues are like, he doesn't have it anymore. And he's like, I'm going to prove
Some
it.
doubt.
And then he fucking gets, The Sinner, bro. Watch that shit. It's crazy. The first season will blow your mind. Second season, also blow your mind. Third season, yeah. Blow your fucking mind, bro.
about
And then the fourth
one?
season, I'm on it right now, so I won't tell you yet. But
Did you just start it, or you're like?
haven't even watched the first episode yet, but it just came out.
Well, I'm not on it yet. So
But I'm pretty sure it
It'll blow
probably
my
has
mind.
some mind blowing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But that would be the one that I'm like, I don't know.
That big dude.
Oh,
The
wait,
guy.
wait,
He's
wait.
a big guy.
Ed Kemper. Yeah, no way
Yeah,
we're
I don't
taking Ed
know.
Kemper one
I
on one.
don't
He's like
know.
6'9".
Yeah, there's like, who fucking knows? Because I don't know, dude. He comes off to me like the real Michael Myers. Like,
Yes.
the size and strength. Like, I feel like you tussle with him, you're gonna get fucked.
It's like if Chauncey wasn't nice and wanted to
Yeah.
fucking kill you. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it would be. Because Chauncey's huge.
Yeah.
Like, he's like 6'7".
Who else did we have on the couch that was fucking huge? Like, we had a
Big Sherm.
Big Sherm. Yeah. He's also like fucking 6'6" or 6'7"
Yeah, he's
or
like
something.
6'7", I think.
He's huge.
Yeah, see, shit like that, you're like,
All right, Ed Kemper, I
that's
probably
fucking-
could not take him.
Yeah.
let's see, biggest. Well,
Because you're talking about
Big people.
absolute division now. Like, you're not talking about like weight classes.
Yeah, he's huge, man.
But you're talking about Ted Bundy?
Ted Bundy?
I break Ted Bundy.
scrawny dude, murdering him.
Dude, I'd be like,
Charles Manson?
I would call my
Charles
time.
is a little less around.
I'm
dude.
saying. I'm like, what time do you want it? You want it at minute 30? I get him out in a minute 30. On a diet. I would be putting money on it.
minute 30.
I like, all right, 127, 128, 120.
God, dude, who else? BTK, I would have took his old ass.
Oh, dude.
Oh, another
You
thing that
think-
scared the shit out of me. He went to like a There's a movie that they based off of him too. It's called Clove Hitch. That's a good movie, dude. It's on Hulu. Watch it. It's got that dude from This dude's in a lot of movies, but he's also in fuck. What's that movie called, dude? Have you seen The Campaign?
No.
Have you seen
Oh,
The
with
Campaign?
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Zach Galifianakis' like fucking coach or whatever in there?
Oh, dude, it's been so long. It is. Been,
Hold on.
I saw-
Wait,
seen
guys.
that
We
I
movie.
saw
have-
when it
we have the power
debuted.
of Google search.
The campaign. I don't fucking remember that show.
1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I just realized that we can literally Google search things.
Google search break.
Okay. His name is fuck. Dylan McDermott. He's like one of those side actors,
What?
you know? He's
Let
like
me,
a
let me
good
see his
act-
picture.
that guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I've seen that dude.
But he's
before.
the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Dude, he's got such a smoky look to him.
Uh-huh.
He looks like a Lucifer. He looks like Lucifer.
Doesn't he play Lucifer?
Don't. Different
There's a
guy that
show
looks
called
different.
Lucifer.
Guy. Yeah,
Different
but
guy
that's
that
what I'm
looks
saying.
similar.
He looks like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he gives that vibe.
All right.
That
Pick a
movie's
different
great.
craft.
But one of the things Dennis Rader did that scared the absolute shit out of me was he went on a camping trip with his son for like Boy Scouts,
Fuck boys.
dipped in the middle of the night, like while everyone was sleeping. Was like, I just gotta. He had been watching this lady. Like that's his thing. He would watch people, dude. So I started not trusting my neighbors and shit. I was like, bro, you look weird, bro. Don't come over here with that shit.
Yeah.
Because I got the thing, you know. Got my concealed weapons. But anyways, and so he hopped in a car, went to this lady's house, waited for her to get home, and he hid in her closet. But he didn't just like pop out and get her right away. He let her like take a shower. She watched her favorite movie. She ate dinner, and he just sat there and he like talked about it. And waited till she got into a deep sleep, and he's like, she looked like she was really comfortable and sleeping. And then I hopped out and got her, dude. I'm like, why, dude? Why are you so terrifying, bro? Just do it like right away. Immediately startle me when I'm in the house. He's like, I waited. I let her watch her favorite movie, eat dinner, get really comfortable.
So he wanted her to be like happy, huh?
And then I fucking popped out and got her. He wanted her
did she wake
to be
up?
yeah.
Oh, she
Because he's like,
woke
I
up?
want them to be as scared as possible. That was his thing.
That's fucking terrible,
Dude, and like just imagine like the scaredest you can get. Right now, currently, it's probably you just being jump scared by yourself, where you're like, oh shit, like.
But just
and you
imagine
can
somebody
feel-
being there that
Yeah,
one time
yeah.
where you're like, oh, I'll probably just
and that's
scare
like the
myself.
Peak, yeah, that's
No.
the peak of you being scared by yourself, and you feel like the needles in your skin because you jumped too hard or something.
Yeah.
Or you like, I'll accidentally run into somebody at the store almost, and you're like, oh shit. It's like that, but somebody's killing you.
Yeah, but then they actually do something.
Just
bad.
imagine some balding 40-year-old. It's like, all right, here's
Yeah.
a gun. And you're like, what? It's like that dude that's worked at Sam's Club for way too long. Like,
Yeah.
it's him, dude. He's the
Dude,
killer.
let me tell you something. There is a store that we have in our general area, and there's a grocery bagger there that every time I'm there, this dude stares me down. Like, stares me down. All right, come on, man. Stares me down. Like, and I'm like, do we got a problem? I try not to make eye contact. Not like, is he trying to fight me? Like, is he gonna follow me kind of vibe? And I'm thinking like, just don't go to that store anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I'm scared to
It's
order.
that important of a vibe that I'm like, I gotta listen to this.
You know what that gets me thinking about, dude? This is two other things True Crime Podcast taught me. It taught me to be a lot more aware, though. I'm kind of thankful for him because I'm like, I'm a little bit more aware. I'm like, I was pretty like,
Then that turns into overthinking a little bit, right?
it does, but also I'm like,
Yeah, but he's
I'd
not
rather
watching
overthink
anymore.
a little bit than underthink
Yeah,
sometimes.
That's true.
Because I'm like, oh,
I wish I
man.
could do that. I underthink a lot.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I keep hurting?
I just order from DoorDash all the time, order all my groceries. I'm like, everyone knows where I live, dude. These random people who are just like, I'm going to hop on here right now and make $20. But then I'm like, what if they're a serial killer, bro? And they're just scoping out victims. And they think, you know, they see me.
Has there been an Uber serial killer yet?
Chill,
Absolutely.
dog, chill. Has there?
I mean,
had to have
absolutely. It's
been,
gotta
right?
be, bro.
Because if not, that makes all the sense.
Dude,
Right?
yeah. I know some people that Uber right now that I'm like, could be a serial killer.
Oof. Dude, just think how scary it is for, like, to be a girl and take an Uber. Not saying girls can't defend themselves because there's some gangsters out there that would, like, absolute murder a dude. But for the majority of girls out there, just think how scary it is for all of our friends that are girls, our girlfriends, wives, whatever, sisters, to just get in a car. Like, doesn't that
By
suck,
yourself.
dude? Like,
Yeah.
you just want to go home, dude, and you're just like, I'm kind of scared, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird.
Hate that. Hate that, dude. Wish there was more good folks in the world.
Dude, I've only ever been in Ubers in Vegas.
That's the only time
I
you've
feel like
ever
that's like one of the
Ubered?
worst cities to take an Uber, right?
Well, it was a group of 4 people that were like.
What if you're on the phone?
There were some really good jiu-jitsu practitioners. in the
Okay,
car.
okay. What if they're like, all right, we got 4 of them.
That
I'm
was a
coming
rip
right
on
now.
you
guys,
that you
like-
didn't pick up. That's fine.
No, I picked it up.
Okay,
I
you
just
just-
decided
There was
not
5
to-
of them in there. Like, dude,
yeah.
there was 4 really good jiu-jitsu practitioners in there.
Well, there was 4 people in the Uber.
3 of them were really good at
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
One of them's like
Hilton
okay.
was there too.
Yeah. I
Hey,
watched.
Are you still training?
I watched. No, I haven't trained in a couple
He's like, I'm
months.
gonna win a couple comps. I'm just gonna ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I retired.
Go out on top, dude.
Yeah.
Respect.
Shit,
Yeah,
I take
that
it up,
shit.
I'm fucking out.
He's just taking a few years off till he comes back, takes the title, and then
He's
really
like, yeah, this
leaves.
is my Naga belt. Like, oh, that's so cool, man. Yeah, it was. Like, huh?
He's like, this is from 2005. And
Yeah.
I
That's
haven't
like
been back
me.
to the sport.
I always do that too.
Dude, we went to fucking ADCC, bro. That's why we're in Vegas with them jiu-jitsu people.
Vegas.
That's crazy.
With the little jits guys.
Legit.
Never got a Evite, but it's cool.
Well, I mean, it was to the public, so
It's hot.
you are the
It is
public.
fucking warm in here, ain't
Soft
it?
face that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Very scared of things. Did
Very
you guys watch the
scared
new
of things.
Halloween? Sucked.
Yeah, I never watched any of that.
Like
shit,
since when?
dude.
Like so, it's really over now, right? Because
Dude, it's gotta
gotta
be. If
be.
you're going out like that,
well, they disintegrated his body. Oh,
dude, it doesn't
Spoiler
fucking
alert.
matter. Nobody's watching that bullshit. Listen, even if that was how it went out, it doesn't matter. Michael doesn't exist like that. You know? Like, yes, it is a
They're
body.
gonna be like his spirit took over
Yeah,
some
dude.
other kid's body.
It doesn't
now,
matter.
all of a sudden,
And
boom.
also, like, don't try to.
Oh no, they're gonna be like, oh, Michael actually had a secret kid somewhere. You're like, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Don't try to put it on this other new character. Like, we don't give a shit about this kid. It was a terrible movie. Probably one of the worst horror movies of
Think so?
all time.
Mike needed help.
See, man, I just don't. I don't get into the whole horror thing. I can't do it.
Also,
I'm
the-
It
not a
doesn't
fan.
matter. If you would have watched the film, you would have been like, this is worse than any Nicolas Cage movie.
Whoa.
That's how bad it was, dude.
Why are you saying Nicolas Cage is a bad actor?
I mean, he has been
Have
known
you
to
seen
act
National
badly.
Treasure?
No.
Con Air.
Have you seen?
Yep.
Mandy.
You haven't seen National Treasure? Then don't speak on my boy Nick Cage.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I've seen Arizona, dude. Raising him. Don't speak on that.
Natty Tresh.
Natty
Don't
Trash.
matter, bro.
Natty Trash.
I'm just saying, like, that
Natty
is...
Trash 1 and 2.
I'm just
Natty
saying that is
Trash.
absolutely the
You ever
worst
put lemon
fucking...
juice on the back of the Declaration of Independence, buddy? You don't speak on Nicky Cage like that.
Dude, it was a terrible thing.
Oh man. Yeah, those are
Um,
great movies, man.
Yeah. Fucking Natty Trash.
What is your opinion on it, though?
On the movie?
Yeah, Halloween.
Which one?
Halloween Ends.
I think the bullies were just so fucking corny. It was like a ragtag group of like
You haven't seen it
like
at all?
kind of. It was the band kids,
Yeah.
and they were like bullying people, and you're like, wait, what? Like this is kind of sick, dude. It was like a very diverse group. There was like
Also, the plot wasn't even around Michael, really.
no, it wasn't
At all.
So it
It was around this kid.
Also, this kid that was being bullied by the band kids then fucked Michael up. He wrestled Michael out of a mask. You mean nobody in the 40-year time
he just
frame?
literally got bullied by like four kids that are band. Not saying band kids can't be tough, but like
Yes.
generally speaking, like that wouldn't happen.
Soft.
But I like how diverse their group of band kids. I'm like, oh, it's a diverse group of bullies. It's like.
Yeah. It's 2022.
They're like,
you know?
they're like, oh, you're straight. Hey, get him. Hey, surround
Yeah.
this straight kid. Beat
oh,
the
you're
shit out of
straight?
him.
That's
my
the gayest
God.
shit I ever heard.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. They're like,
Holy
oh, what's
shit.
up, Normie? Like, push him around. He's like, come
Yeah.
on, guys. What are you gonna go home and play sports? Like, no, man, I'm not.
He
It's
got
like,
fucked up by the band
throw the
kids.
baseball with your dad.
Then he
Oh,
went
fuck
into
you.
a fucking tunnel and
probably
beat
go-
up Michael Myers and took his fucking mask.
and then he killed like 4 people on the way. Too.
Yeah, right, dude. I mean, he was also
Michael
killing
did?
people for no fucking reason. Like, he was just...
Michael did or the bully?
the
No,
bully.
the kid.
Oh,
I can't even
kid.
remember the kid's name.
The kid was killing people.
Yes.
And he took Michael Myers' mask. Like, he went in there. He's like, teach me. To Michael Myers. Michael Myers was like, whoa, chill out. And
He
then-
said, like, a whole lot of words. He didn't say nothing.
that's
He
true.
ain't teaching you shit, dude.
And then he just wrestled and like, fuck it, I'm taking your mask. And then he made Michael Myers go out like a bitch. Like Michael Myers is all old and weak in this shit. Like
Yeah.
people are like, oh, like doing it. Like I don't know how to explain it. All right, that was bad. But
I wouldn't suggest watching it. Just take his reenactment as...
that's
The
it.
whole
That's the whole
movie.
movie.
And he did it way better.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna watch it even once before, so I'm cool. That's good.
There's not a horror movie franchise at all that you're like, that's a good quality movie, not because it's horror. You don't follow nothing.
No.
Nobody. You don't know any of the horror like icons. Nobody. You never watched Scream,
I might have. I think I've seen the first one.
dude. Like, even if you don't fuck with horror movies, Scream is a really good plot.
I think I've
We
seen
just
that.
scared.
Really good.
Based on a true
Yeah,
story.
I mean, I do.
Close
Exaggerated as
I'm
fuck.
still
Yeah,
scared.
close enough.
I'm still scared, bro. That's why I don't watch. I don't like some of those like mindfuck movies I watch because I think it's like
Mindfuck.
cool
You mean
to-
like Hereditary or something?
yeah, and like Midsummer and stuff like that. Like those are cool because they're
Could not
like
watch
really
that.
fucked up.
Or else I'll never go to Europe.
But like the whole jump
You're
scare
like still
shit,
holding out for Europe.
like all that kind of stuff. I just don't get it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Hostel?
And I wasn't
I
allowed
never-
to watch it when I was a kid too.
Fucking
Same
scary.
reasons why I didn't watch.
I was
it.
like, I'm gonna go to Europe
couldn't.
one day. I can't.
I can't.
Hostel, scary movie.
I'm like, if there's not a Hilton Inn somewhere,
I'm like, they don't have hotels.
there's not a
here.
Hotel 6.
I can't get an Airbnb here.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think it was just all that, and because I couldn't watch him as a kid, so I never got into him. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom didn't really care about me, so she just let me watch whatever. Like, don't bother me. And I'm like, all right.
Don't
Yeah.
I'm hungry, Mom. Go watch your movies. Okay.
What do you just watch? Wrestling and cartoons,
Wrestling and horror
or
movies.
sitcoms, as you call them?
Just wrestling and like
Nice.
horror movies. We didn't really have cable ever. We were like pretty poor,
Word.
so we just
You got antenna cable kind of thing.
yeah, we got like the 12 channels, so I can watch wrestling.
You got UPN on there.
UPN 44, watch
Yeah,
wrestling,
yeah.
watching like some TV shows, but mostly VHS tapes, dude. I was just on them horror movies, everything. But Halloween is my favorite movie, the original
Absolutely.
one of all time.
Of all time.
That is my favorite movie of all time. Is it
Yeah.
yours?
Actually, I like Shining all time
Good
for
one.
my number one. But like Halloween, the original 1978,
Scary as a hoot.
so fucking good, dude.
Like,
I
that shit is
suggest you
terrifying.
watching it in general.
It's so like not low budget, but so just like simple
It
and
feels DIY.
terrifying.
Yeah.
But you're so scared, bro.
Yeah, and you're not hooked on
Yeah.
like this feels DIY. You're hooked
So-
on like this could be legit.
So I
Yeah.
don't like the feeling of that.
Oh.
That's why I don't get into them. So
You're
I don't like
we're
being-
explaining like how good boobs are, and he's like, yeah, but I don't like the way
But I don't
boobs
like
feel. And we're like,
boobs.
but look how good they look. And he's like, yeah, but I don't like it.
Yeah, but I don't. But I don't think you're getting the whole
boobs are
point of
tight,
this.
but
Is
nah.
that the whole scary thing doesn't appeal to me even once?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's like I'm good. you know?
Listen, the only thing I can
Lame.
say is like, you guys really have to walk me to my truck after this because I'm fucking scared, dude. It's dark out there. It's like the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like fall.
Especially after we had
it
just
is.
like dispelled all your like fears here in this room, and then you're like,
That's
oh,
how it
surely,
happens,
surely
dude.
nothing will happen to my truck. And then we're like,
Yeah.
why is this truck still out there after 5 hours?
Yeah,
Go
like,
check that out.
like
Wake
it's
up,
still
it's
running,
still
dude.
running.
I'm just
Yeah.
like,
the horn. Why is he honking his horn?
and
at
you guys
us?
are like, what the heck? But when y'all come out there and check on me, boom, he's in the house now.
Yeah.
And you guys are like, oh, let's go back inside.
Did you leave that
Close
door open?
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have, right? And then you're like, where's
Yeah,
the dog at, dude? Your dog's decapitated, no offense.
All right.
No offense.
That's how it happens, dude.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, original
crazy.
Halloween. You know what I like about this new one though, the series and everything like that, is I don't know if you remember on the original one, like Mustafa Akkad and is it John Carpenter?
Yeah, John Carpenter. Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever noticed, but like Mustafa Akkad's like one of the producers or co-producers.
Okay.
His son is working on the ones now.
No, I didn't know that, but the guy that originally played Michael
Is still playing Michael.
has come back now, and he's part directing or like
Oh, is he?
producing in this new
I
one.
thought it was him, like in the movie too.
I mean, he did also
Okay.
in the movie, but like it's been the first time because when he did the first one, like they paid attention to how much it blew up, and he's like, well, I got to renegotiate, and he never did another one.
Isn't it also like the longest running scary movie? No, that had to be like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, probably.
I mean,
Of all time.
Psycho, probably because they do Bates Motel off of that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's like the whole Bates Motel is from Psycho as well, and that's over now. But I'm sure there's still going to be. What is it? Frankenstein? Is that a horror movie?
Oh yeah, never mind.
There's got to be like longer ones than Michael. Michael's just like a infant into this shit. Silence from the crowd.
Fuck, dude.
burn
What's the,
that out.
what has Freddy Krueger in it? Is it just called Freddy Krueger?
No, it's
No, it's
Nightmare,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's
Johnny Depp's
right.
first ever acting role.
which
Yeah,
is
I knew
crazy. It's crazy, like shit like that, where you're like, oh my god, who the fuck?
Just like Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween was her first ever acting role.
That's crazy.
Also, not gonna lie, like,
Look at her now.
oof. Yeah.
Freaky Friday, Jamie Lee
Freaky
Curtis.
Friday.
Look, this is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, if you would have really did Halloween Ends, you should have did it how Halloween began. Like the very first one, 1978's. Like you should have did the theme or the like storyline very similar to that.
The one before this, remember they were doing the flashbacks and stuff with the cop?
Yeah,
and
but
you're
I
like,
still didn't
damn,
like-
that's fire.
Halloween Kills, you mean? I still didn't like that one.
Really?
I like the Rob Zombie ones because you got like him in prison because it felt realer. It didn't feel so like
I didn't
felt
like the
this
little
one
kid
was.
thing, and I was like, Rob Zombie, all the characters in all Rob Zombie's movies are always just the same. Like, I'm a greasy little creepy stepdad,
Dude,
and I'm
yeah.
a whore of a sister. Like
Yeah.
that. They're all like very white.
Well,
They throw in a clown somewhere.
You
and,
say
like-
that. You say that. Have you seen the fucking trailer or any of the new Monsters? That is absolutely dog shit. It is terrible. Do you
It's
know what
called
Monsters is? It's an old TV show, a sitcom,
Monsters, man.
and
Shout
it's
out
like,
to all my mons.
It's like Frankenstein is living with like Dracula as the uncle. Frankenstein is the main character, and he's married to what the fuck is
Jamie Lee Curtis.
no.
Cause just did a collab with Monsters, just saying.
But anyways, it's like an old school black and white from the 50s or 60s sitcom, and it's really good.
Okay.
And then he just redid the movie, and it's in full color. And
So it's a movie?
now it is. It's
Okay.
fucking terrible. I tried watching some of it because I used to love the Monsters, but
Yeah.
it's fucking terrible, bro. Terrible. I don't like all these like new age remakes and shit.
Remakes
Like
of
they don't
shit,
typically do it. Like you're losing the essence of the original,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
they
is
never-
why we're even hooked. Like use some of that.
But they're trying to capitalize on that,
Yeah, but you have a
revamping
simple
it, you know what I
formula,
mean?
and I get you want to spice it up, but spice it up in different ways. Like make the formula of the thing very similar and spice it up in different ways, like maybe better graphics or something. Like just if you did Halloween exactly the same now, like scene for scene in exactly the same way, you could make it look like that be the little special dash you put on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think that's enough for normal people?
I hated the way it ended too. They're all
Diehards.
like they body surf my guy to the fucking disintegrator. I just toss him in, dude. He's just like,
I didn't like any of these new ones. Like even the kills one, like at the end in the hospital, and they're all beating him the fuck up. Like,
yeah,
what's
at the
the
end,
whole
and then
point
he's
of
just
this
like,
thing
Ashley, I'm gonna kill all y'all right now.
Yeah.
Flip, flip, flip.
They
check
can't-
this out.
so
Nobody
they
look for a
can't-
second.
How do you
they
go
just
from
can't
that to
kill
like
him?
2 years later, an old decrepit bitch?
Yeah.
So they just can't kill him? That's the whole thing?
He's
Yeah.
That's the
it's
whole
been like
storyline?
40 years.
Hey,
they haven't been able to-
but
They
you were
did.
just kind of like pulling for a Nightmare on Elm Street. So like he lives in your
no,
dreams.
I wanted to know what's up with. I didn't know who.
That's
it-
fucking
what's
scary
he in.
too, dude.
That conceptually is the scariest. You have to sleep. You literally have to. Like Michael,
what
you
is-
can figure something out. You can be in a fucking bunker in a room that locks from the inside out. Like you fucking
so?
deadbolt. He can't get in.
There's a
doesn't have
few things,
teleportation
dude.
shit?
Like 100%. Like
But you cannot not sleep. You're fucked.
yeah,
You have to sleep. That'd be like somebody, a horror movie character, being able to get after you while you eat.
fuck.
Only
dude.
while you eat.
You know what I can't think.
Can you drink though?
When I get home, my house is
this
gonna be
is-
really dark because everyone's gonna be asleep, dude. That's gonna be so fucking scary, dude.
Well, when you get home.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go through the front door, bro, and the whole house is gonna be dark and quiet, bro. And I'm gonna be so scared.
You can stay here if you want.
I'm probably gonna have to sleep on the fucking
I might sleep
uncomfortable
on the
pod couch, dude.
Yeah, that fucking couch sucks. Maybe one day we'll upgrade, but like, nobody slept on it yet.
It's doing the job it needs. I'd be scared to sleep.
Just
in
don't
here
sit
by
in the
myself.
middle.
First time. A lot of windows, dude. Somebody might come through them.
It's one
There's
window.
one.
It's behind you. You don't even see it right now.
Oh, well.
You looked around and said, "There's a lot of windows."
windows. Didn't even look at the window.
A lot of window room,
Wicked
fellas.
skylights. I mean,
Yeah, man. I don't know, dude.
is that your favorite genre of movie?
Okay. I was gonna tell you guys this too. I'm the type of person. This is a contradiction, but I'm the type of person that's.
Can I assume first? You get hooked on something and then you watch it until you're burned on it.
Yeah, I get hooked on things like that too. But also, it's hard for me to be like, oh, this is my favorite of this. Like anything. Like, oh, what's my favorite food?
To, like, tackle down a
It's whatever I'm in the mood for right
Yeah,
then.
but pause for a second. You said Halloween was your favorite.
That's why I said it's a contradiction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know. But also, I love Point Break with Keanu Reeves and fucking Patrick Swayze. That shit's gas, dude. It's a gas-ass movie.
Something about like the last 30 minutes of that movie was like,
I wanted to base my whole personality off that, dude. I'm like, these dudes are cool as fuck. He was wearing a crop top Panther shirt, having a tackle football game on the beach with a huge fire. I'm like,
dude. Yeah. Also, like just the vibe of it being at night and having a campfire.
like these dudes just didn't
house
do
party?
anything, bro. They're just like, woo,
Yeah.
we're gonna hang out, dude. Come on, we're going
Dude, one of the
skydiving.
craziest parts of that movie is like, imagine being the guy that got his fucking foot blown through when they're breaking through that house.
I always thought that dude was like a famous rock star from some band, but I just can't put my
He
finger
didn't
on
look
it.
like it, right?
Right.
The whole crew did. Before they put the mask on, they all look like a hair
I was like,
metal
is this the
band.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, you're like, could be. I'm 12. I don't know.
I always thought it was cool. Like they were just fucking doing martial arts on the beach, fighting each other. And I'm like, what is going on right now? Where are the police?
And the dilemma of like
you
the
can't be
final
doing karate in
wave.
public, dude.
The dilemma of the final wave where he's like, I gotta catch this wave. You gotta let me catch this wave. And like Keanu lets him. And knowing he's gonna fucking die out there.
He's like,
But did he?
they
I never
should've-
saw the new one. Like the remake of the
I
Point
heard
Break
it
shit.
sucks. I won't watch it. I
Yeah.
refuse.
I'm so
you don't want it
nervous.
to ruin
I don't want
the-
it to ruin what I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like top, that's one of the best like
Yeah.
movies right there, dude. Genre of movie, yeah, I like horror movies. Like I like scary movies like that. I like
Is there anything better than a really fucking good comedy though?
history movies.
Like Superbad? Ooh, that's good too. Yeah.
I like old movies, like historical movies. I'm like, oh, I'm such a nerd when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
But I
I
like a
like-
good
What
comedy.
is your
like
favorite one
old
like that? Give
school.
us an example.
Dances with Wolves. It's like 4 hours, but it's a gas movie.
I haven't seen it.
Kevin Costner.
I haven't
Bro,
seen it.
that's
Keavy?
a banger.
Kevin.
You find different ways to say it. You're like Kevin Costner, Kevin
Costner,
Heavy Keavy,
Keavy,
Kevin. Not adding syllables.
I'm a big Costner guy.
Okay, dude.
No. Dance with
Costy.
Wolves, great movie. The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. Probably not accurate.
Yeah,
The Last
probably
Samurai
for
definitely
sure
wasn't a
not
white
accurate.
dude.
Yeah.
There's no way.
But just that movie
So,
and the
Last
time
of the
period,
Mohicans?
fire. Ooh, good movie.
Last of the Mohicans is a good one. There was another good.
Indian
Last
in
of
the Cupboard.
Last of the Dog Hunter. Did you ever
Very
see that
historical.
It was Last of the Dog Man. First of all.
Dog Man, that's right.
Chill
that's
out.
right.
Fire
I
movie
can't
though.
fucking find that movie, dude. My grandparents had it on
Dude.
VHS in Montana, and
I used to be
fucking
like,
find
dude,
it.
I used to be like, there's got to be true. There's a Native American tribe that's never been discovered out there.
100%, dude.
Dude,
I don't know
that's
about
for
the US
sure.
though.
Don't
In the
don't
US
even test
though?
that. That's for sure true.
Yeah, 100%.
Also, you know what
There's
other
gotta
movie you literally cannot
They're
find
probably
anywhere?
so good at hiding because they were already so good at like
Yeah,
being discreet.
Oh yeah, dude. There's
Fuck,
plenty
dude.
of cultures we haven't found.
Should we
yet.
do it?
Listen,
What?
Should we go find them?
dude, there's no way you're gonna find anybody. All right, you
Okay.
won't even walk to your damn truck.
It's
All right.
nighttime. We can only look.
You're gonna have to
during
get
the
Like,
us
all
as
right,
a
boys, I'm
group.
pretty scared. We haven't even started walking yet.
We haven't gone
We're
outside.
We're just at the edge of the woods. I'm like, I don't know, guys. We should probably turn back.
You're like,
It's
we need to.
daylight out.
We ain't
It was
got
like a
flashlights?
fucking McDonald's right across the parking lot, and I'm like, nah, dude, we should probably turn back.
Yeah.
Like, this is the entrance to the National Forest.
Dude, you know what other movie you literally cannot find anywhere is the original Super Mario Brothers?
That's a movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a video game, bro.
No, dude, there is like literally a movie that's already made, and it's
Just
a
two
live
Italian
action
dudes,
movie.
like,
Dressed up, got face paint on.
Super Mario Brothers. Dude, what else is a good history movie though? I'm into all that shit though, dude.
Live action Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I love all that. I love all the old school, and I kind of fuck with like
The green-
70s and 80s like comedy movies.
You never
Okay.
saw
Like, I
this
fuck with
shit?
that.
The Green Mile, great movie.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is so old, but you literally cannot find it anywhere. I tried buying the DVD.
I think
This
is
movie
it, right?
was so culture. This is a trailer.
I also like martial arts and kung fu movies. I'm a nerd about that.
Like,
You guys ready for the
look,
What?
this shit is so fucking good. It's like back when like Roger Rabbit
That's like
was
Matilda's
hot.
dad.
That was the dude that was in Roger Rabbit.
It was in color though, huh? So when
This
was
is like
this
a
made?
great cheesy.
Are you asking if this is in color while you're
But I'm
watching
saying-
that
I'm
it
trying
is
to
in
think,
color?
When was this?
Oh wait,
'Cause
that's
it was,
what's his face. That's
This is
that one dude.
1990s.
That's fucking
The
Louis.
Spanish dude.
not Esparza. No.
We've had this conversation before. I showed you this.
No, not Bit.
Yes, in the kitchen. I was like, "Do you remember the real Super Mario Brothers?" I was like, "Chris fucking whatever is going to be the new guy for it, and it's an animated movie." And you're like, "Word," and I was like, "But they already did the movie live action before," and you're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What is his
And
name?
they're in the video game now. Right?
Yeah, dude, everything is like. Did you ever see Cruel World
No.
with Brad Pitt? It's like he's half cartoon, half real.
Oh, history movie by the way. Troy.
All right,
Fire.
lost him.
Troy. I don't know that one. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Bradley Pitt. It's about
Dude,
the
look at some of the fucking villains.
Also,
Look!
Exodus God.
See,
Koopa and his fucking alligator people. You just missed it. See him? He would like shrink people's fucking heads into like alligator people. Look at this motherfucker.
Not a big Super Mario guy. Not gonna cap.
This movie though, you'd be fucking hooked. It's like Total Recall.
I
But
like
if it was
I like
really
a
good.
nice cheesy '80s movie.
Look at him. Oof.
What's that movie where it had Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes and they like were
Demolition Man.
Yup, fire
Dude,
movie.
get the
Dude.
fuck out of here. That's an awesome movie.
Can we just hang out one day, just watch a couple movies together?
Dude, 80s
yeah, some
movies,
old
bro.
school. Yeah,
That's
some
weird.
old
Jerk
school
each other
rigs.
off or something.
I mean,
Whoa.
What?
maybe off the pod.
Buttery hand? I don't know.
Hey, buttery hands, get your buttery hands.
Let's
go, dude. Let's go.
Homie's been on a
Buttery
popcorn
hands?
kick lately.
Dude, I've been killing some fucking movie
Dude,
theater butter
hooked.
popcorn.
I'm like, dude, it's 3 a.m.
dude,
It'd
Why
be
do I
sick if
smell
you guys got a
popcorn?
popcorn machine in here.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
that would be
Or a cotton candy machine.
Yeah, but we can't eat
But
on
we
the
got,
pod.
see,
We're not fucking
we gotta figure
savages.
out what we gotta do because we only got room for the the hot tub, really.
Yeah.
So we gotta either pick between hot tub or
We doing a
popcorn machine.
tubcast?
Well, we can't because electronics and water.
That would be hilarious if we put a gigantic hot tub in here, though.
Like an inflatable
that
one.
would be
You could
so
totally do
funny.
it.
And
Take
we just-
everything out,
We're all just in bathing suits. That'd be
getting
sick.
pruny
All
together.
right.
Chill.
He said,
Buttery
chill.
hands. Get some buttery
We got
hands.
the episode for 200 down though.
Wait, The Mummy? versus The Mummy Returns.
Fuck those movies, dude.
Mummy
Super
was
terrible
good.
movies.
Mummy Returns.
Mummy was good.
Yeah, but then isn't that where you got the spinoff of like
Old
the
school
Scorpion
Indiana
King?
Jones
Terrible movie.
Whoa! Scorpion King.
Yeah, terrible
Good movie, dude.
Terrible. You're talking about that's when The Rock went Hollywood, like his Hollywood theme when he came back. Also didn't super love that run. I loved who he was as a character, but like he had terrible match. Like that's when he fought Hollywood Hogan. Like
Yeah, I just on record.
not
here,
a match we needed to see.
on record. Hate Hulk Hogan as a wrestler.
Yeah.
Worst wrestler, dude.
Also a terrible person.
Yeah.
Made shitty kids.
Racist.
Racist.
Finisher was a leg drop.
Yeah, you're right. You're just compounding your fucking ass.
Oh, wow,
Jack.
dude. This guy just got fucking Canadian destroyed off the top rope through a burning table and kicked out at 2. You dropped a leg on this guy and he can't kick out. Like, no,
Yeah.
dude, that's not real.
Also, he's telegraphing that he's going deaf.
Do you hate old school wrestling? Like, do you hate like
You sound like an infomercial. Do you hate old school wrestling? Well, check out new school
do
wrestling.
you hate like 70s, 80s, and like late 90s? You know what? I'm not going to say that because like I don't want people to be like, oh, this dude's a wrestling basher or whatever. I love wrestling and I love like Roddy Piper and those guys were believable. Hulk Hogan, not believable.
Well, he was also like, eat your vitamins. You fucking take care of yourself.
Roddy Piper's like, I'll beat that shit out of him
Yeah,
until
he
he
was
stops
more
breathing.
realistic. Like, how
You're
many
like, yeah.
people did you go to high school with, or middle school, or elementary school, where they were like, "Yo, we better not cuss." Everybody was like, "Let's be the badass kids we are."
You're like, oh, that's my dad's friend, Mr. Roddy. He was like a normal guy who would just beat the fuck out of somebody. You're like, oh, that's that drunk Irish guy. Yeah. Hulk Hogan? No, dude. He was just cheesy and his moves, dude. His moves were whack. Like, even in NWO, I'm like, you're just not cool, bro. Like, you don't fit in with these guys, right? Like, Kevin Nash,
Absolutely.
cool as shit.
Yeah.
Scott Hall, 2 of the coolest dudes of all time. Like, straight up. Like, they're too cool. No pun intended. X-Pac, fire dude.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan just, like, threw everyone off. It's like, oh, I'm the old dude. Can I hang out with you guys, please? He doesn't have that accent, but you know what I'm saying?
Try.
You know who would have been like a better front runner for that position? And I'm not gonna say Sting because I know that was like the rumor that was gonna happen. But this dude would have had to jump ship at the same time. HBK would have been perfect because he's got that brash mentality and he's a smaller guy. You got 2 big guys. Who cares? Like Scott Hall's a little smaller, but like still, HBK would have been the brash, and then he could have still came back and did DX, but like it would have been a different time. They were kind of at the same time, so.
Yeah.
He kind of did his own NWO over there with DX.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't long. He was there, like maybe a year before it went just Triple H in China, and then...
Dude, I really love
X-Pac
DX
jumped.
as like a freaking...
Dude, X-Pac is low-key one of the most prolific, like, fucking group persons ever. DX and NWO? Like
you're in 2 of the greatest like factions of all time.
Nobody else did that.
That's why he got 2 Hall of Fame rings, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
You can get inducted in the Hall of Fame for each of your groups. So he got inducted for NWO and DX.
That is
also
insane.
for him to be that like his like if you watch him his matches, you're like, damn, dude, he's pretty badass, dude. He was doing some cool stuff, dude. Like the wheel kick.
Did you hear he ripped his asshole?
Yeah.
That's
he tore his like
crazy.
scrotal. Hit the Bronco Buster on somebody.
That is insane. Just like ass type moves, like that Rikishi, like fucking rub your shit in somebody's face. Like, I'm thinking if
They
I'm
were
the
also
wrestler
really good
on
at
the receiving
dancing,
end,
right? Like Too Cool was really good at dancing.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
I'm thinking though, like if I'm the guy that's putting on the talent and they're picking up their like finishing moves and like that's one of the moves where he's rubbing his face in you, I'm trying to get ahead of that and being like, hey man, maybe we don't do that because all these, I don't know, 80 to 150 people you're gonna wrestle for the rest of the time, they're gonna have your asshole in their nose.
Yeah,
I'm looking out for them.
That's aggressive.
Apparently,
You're never gonna have it
I
on
watched
you.
some casts, and apparently they're like Rikishi was a really clean dude, and if he was gonna hit the stink face on you, he would clean. He would make sure like everything's
give a
clean.
fuck.
But this is another thing. It's
Yeah,
like
but also you're
most of
wrestling
the
for
people
15
that
minutes
got
before
the
you-
stink face, like
You got sweaty asshole on you.
that's true. But also check this out.
Doesn't matter how clean it is before you start sweating, dog.
That's the realest shit you ever said right there.
Most of the people that had to get the stink face, like they weren't going over that night. They were losing the match, right?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do before the match? Like, hey, Rikishi, the guy who's winning the match, I'm gonna call the shots. It's gonna go like this. He was probably like, I'm a veteran. I've been in this shit forever.
Yeah.
I'm like all my family's in the wrestling business. You don't just tell them what to do. Like, you can't just tell the bloodline what to do. Everyone
Also,
knows
you
that.
see like the higher caliber talent, they're doing a lot of this when it's happening. They're not so much putting their nose right in them.
Yeah.
But you see the lower level people are like, oh,
Yeah, Vince took one several times.
Dude. Also, but he also had a lot of people kiss his ass. Literally.
I hate that.
It's like what a weird move.
Hate that. Love, dude. Zac Efron's getting ready.
Dude, yeah, the Von Erichs movie.
Yeah, Iron Claw, gonna be
Dude,
good.
MJF just signed on for it too.
Oh, he's
Did you
gonna
see
be in
that?
it.
Yeah, that's why.
I think is Conor McGregor gonna be in it.
No, what?
I don't know. Conor McGregor's been doing some acting.
Well, he's
always
in
on
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, I was like,
That's gonna be weird. Is he the Roadhouse? Is he the guy?
I don't know.
Who's the
He's.
one?
I heard he's the main character.
Really?
Which isn't that super weird?
It's gonna be
because
so
Ronda
cheesy and
Rousey
suck.
was gonna be the main character.
It's gonna be so cheesy and suck. Also, hate her as a wrestler. She should not wrestle at all. She's
Terrible.
fucking garbage.
She
at
is
wrestling.
terrible.
She needs to get out of the ring
Dude,
before she
her
kills
and
someone.
Fucking who is her person she's with right this second? Fucking
Don't even know because I don't watch her. She sucks.
the fucking
Oh, Sensuke? No, that's the guy, right? It's the Japanese chick, right?
no. This is the girl that used to also be in the UFC.
Paige Van Zant.
No. God, I don't even know how to Google her. She was part of the Four Horsemen or Four Horsewomen in the UFC.
Don't know. She probably sucks too.
She used to always tag team with Nia Jax. Somebody
Can't remember. Love
say it
Nia
in the-
Jax though.
I
Nia
fucking hated Nia Jax. bro.
What?
I hated
One
her.
great
She
wrestler.
hurt everybody, bro.
She's a beast.
I don't. Okay. So you just
Wait,
destroy everybody?
One.
Nope. Don't say one.
Very attractive. Two.
Nia Jax. Do you know who Nia Jax is?
Yeah,
I don't think you know who Nia.
I know who she is.
No.
She's a beautiful Polynesian woman.
Let me see what's going on.
I don't. I'm not trying to go bad on anybody. Everybody has their own beauty, but
She's hot.
Oh, okay.
You're crazy. Maybe if you grow up a little.
I mean, all right.
She's hot. No, it's a good looking lady.
I mean, she looks like she is probably running hot.
ooh, that was mean. That was mean. I think she's hot, but also I think, but also I just like I'm like the I don't know, man. I want like I'm the same type of person that's like I want Jade Cargill to like pick me up and powerbomb me on my neck, bro.
That's different. She is like in
She's
a
hot,
different
isn't
type
she?
of
She's
shape.
hot. Yes, sir. I'm like I'll take one suplex, please. You know what I'm saying?
Who the Shayna Baszler.
Oh,
Now,
never heard of her.
really,
Yeah.
bro. That I mean, the hottest tag team on the planet.
Shannon Baszler's not hot, but Nia Jax is pretty.
Dude, but Shayna Baszler, and I'm not trying to go bad on people. Like, that's not what this podcast is about. Yeah, some people suck, but
You're
that's
going
not
bad,
what
dude.
I'm
We're
trying to
canceled
do.
after this.
But Shayna Baszler absolutely is dog shit. She is
Dude, you
terrible
could've
at
picked
wrestling.
so many better things to say than calling a woman absolute dog shit.
I didn't call a woman that. I said her wrestling ability. She might be a good person.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no.
But
Yeah.
she's a dog shit wrestler.
Ronda Rousey, terrible.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of, like, and I'm not trying to go bad.
Yeah, you said that
Bianca
before.
Belair might be one of the best wrestlers of all time.
Yeah, also
So it's not like me going bad on women wrestling because there's a lot of great women
there's some
wrestlers.
good
Great.
Charlotte Flair, great wrestler.
Great. Bianca Belair might be one of the greatest wrestlers
Okay,
of all
dude.
time.
Top 3 best women wrestlers, top 5 best women wrestlers of all time.
God.
Number 1 for me, Gail Kim.
Okay.
Number 2,
It's a big list.
Lita.
You could have went number 3.
Lita?
You could have just went a top 3. Lita, absolutely. Trish has got to be in there.
Trish Stratus,
Yes. Bianca, I'm putting Bianca in there.
Bianca Belair, yep.
And I think Becky Lynch is super dope, but I don't think she's good enough to make the top 5. But I love her character. Like before, when she was Becky Two Belts, like before she went like Hollywood Becky Two Belts, when she was like just one Becky Two Belts, that was when she was the best. On her rise up. You know what I'm saying? That was 2 different things, but you know what I mean. Becky Lynch is also, you know what I'm saying? A little hotter than Nia Jax. Okay.
Ease up, all right? Ease up off my lady like that. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I'm just saying, I wish I was Seth Rollins. Not just because of Becky Lynch, but also Seth Rollins is fucking hot, you know?
Yeah.
He's an attractive man. Do you know who Seth Rollins is?
He's a little hunky.
Do you want to just leave?
He's a little
Yeah, I
hunky.
mean, I've been out of this podcast for 20 minutes now.
He's a little hunky beefers.
Dude, when he was, what is it, Tyler Black? All right. He's like, I'll go back to my list. Dude, China's got to be in there. Not because of technical ability, but just because of who she was. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. I was going to say Awesome Kong, but don't know if you guys know
Like,
who that is.
my guy is just...
I can tell you, I definitely do not.
God, dude, that's hilarious. Tell
me, if it just got dark in here and a little sweaty, you wouldn't just... I don't know.
I don't like his face.
That's the best part of
Let
him.
me see. Let me get in there close.
Well, don't be
who's the most
scrolling
who's the
because
most handsome wrestler?
Let me get in there close.
I'm going to try to find a good
Who's the
picture.
most handsome wrestler of all time?
Of all time? Of all time?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you fuck with The Rock.
The Rock's a good-looking man.
He's
Rock's
a good-looking
really
man.
dude.
But nowadays,
now-
hair is in. Hair was not in back then. Like, as far as, like, beards and
Roman
shit.
Reigns is a gorgeous fucking human
Roman
dude,
Reigns
bro.
is gorgeous, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
he's
look,
fucking-
what are you doing?
Also related to Nia Jax, I think.
Yeah, but fuck that lady, you know? But are you going pre or post contact? What eyes are you going with? Because you're talking about pre-contact when he was like his fucking Ice Walker eyes. Those eyes would melt your heart.
Roman Reigns?
Get your phone out and start Googling some shit when I'm saying
I
it.
don't know.
Hold on, fellers.
But he didn't have the beard back then. His beard now, color scheme-wise, with his eyes now, I get it.
And you gave me so much shit for saying that, right?
But yeah, but you didn't even know who you were saying.
Roman Reigns?
Yeah, but
No,
you
I
don't.
got it.
Yeah, but he has two different eyes. You don't know that.
Okay.
So that's where you fucked up.
Okay. Well, I just said he was attractive, and then you were just like, "Yeah, he's attractive."
Yeah, but
it
you don't
just
even know
took
what
you
you're
5
attracted
minutes
to.
to say it. That's all. What about you?
Ooh, or a '90s HBK.
Good-looking guy. I always thought.
Good-looking
I always thought.
When he had all his hair?
I always thought Triple H was more handsome.
Ooh, yeah, but
Young
too thick
Triple
for
H
me.
was like, dude,
I like
I'm
a
not,
tight
hey,
body.
dude, but Young Triple H was kind of hot. You're just like, dude, you're kind of a hot dude, bro.
Yeah, but
like, I wanted to be like him.
like when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, like
yeah, and he
before
would come out with his
Triple.
jean jacket on. He was more. I'm like, why is it? Where's he? One, where do they get their jeans from? And two, they all have like, I don't know, man. They always just rock the same fit when they weren't like wrestling. They were all wearing similar things, like straight leg blue jeans.
You know
black
who
boots.
else? Randy Orton.
Ooh,
Oh,
little hottie, dude.
little beefcake for sure.
Oh, beef.
Well, it's like
Dude, I'm not
Austin
gonna
Theory,
lie.
good looking guy.
Oh, fuck Austin Theory, bro.
Sorry, dude.
He's a college kid.
So aggressive.
When I
dude.
see him, I just see frat. I see like John Cena frat. If John Cena had a college,
AJ Styles, teenage Styles, good looking guy.
You talking about
looked
short
like
hair?
Yeah, like
Like
a youth,
this?
like a youth pastor. Yeah,
yeah,
like a hot youth pastor. Yeah.
he looked like he would do the
Weird,
cardigan
okay.
thing where it's like
Yeah.
folded in a sweater on your forehead.
Fuck, young Ric Flair was pretty handsome too, dude. Maybe it's because he was just so flashy, and I'm attracted to flashiness. I'm like, man, I want to be like that guy.
Yeah.
When I say like these dudes are hot, I'm like, man, I kind of want to be like those guys.
Yeah.
hot
But also,
guy.
there's some hot ones.
Yeah, I'd kiss
Also,
him.
a couple, you know,
I'd give him a
kiss him.
smoochers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I
Warm butter.
I mean,
yeah.
my number one's got to be Randy Orton. I think he just got.
I liked Rob Van Dam when he was young too. Like ECW Rob Van Dam, good looking.
because you
dude.
got an edge there.
He was
you
like
don't
a
know
pretty
what he's
boy.
gonna do.
Yeah,
Could get weird tonight. You gonna choke me out? Or fucking what are we doing?
fuck, dude. A lot of good looking.
What is the? No. All right, man.
Ugliest wrestler of all time, dude.
Ugliest
The Boogeyman,
wrestler,
bro.
No, Boogeyman.
Jit's ugly, dude. It's fucking ugly.
Google it.
Dude, that or I would say like, and I know people are gonna be like, that's controversial.
Oh wait, Bret Hart. Bret Hart was hot, dude.
Bret Hart was hot. Yeah.
We were like, doing this podcast. I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
What the fuck's going on? Like all these dudes be so confused. Like, what?
This is.
Did you just say they were hot?
The Sandman was kind of weird looking too. I also never really dig Val
Foley,
Venus.
hideous.
I thought he was kind of not.
Nick
Dude,
Foley?
underrated
Val
wrestler.
Venus.
Underrated
Mick
wrestler.
Foley is hot and like I could hubby him up, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
Also,
got that
his
like.
wife is hot. He's married to a supermodel, dude. Look
I
up
haven't
Mick
seen her.
Foley's wife.
That's
No.
her name, Mick Foley's wife.
And then also look up his daughter.
Foley.
His
All
daughter's
right.
hot.
All right. Oh, no, we lost the TV.
Oh,
Next
no.
is the power. You're like, hey, I'll be right back, guys. You open up the door. You just stand there for a second. Yeah, everything okay? Then you fall back. There's a knife in your face. We're like, we're dead.
Yeah, like, I
we
can't walk
go.
to my car now.
Really underrated wrestler that slept on big time, who I thought was awesome throughout every organization, and they should have done more with. Two guys. One, Steven Richards. Loved him as a wrestler. Thought he was great.
Okay.
Raven was kind of slept on in WWE.
Raven really was. Dude.
He could have been a big main event guy in WWE.
Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin. Top underrated wrestler of all time. He should have had the world title.
You know what's crazy about him
Super
too
athletic.
is he's too. Something about him is too not likable, but like too feels too Disney or something. There's something
Yeah.
about him seems too
Like
nice.
I don't see him being
like
a
he
good
doesn't look
heel.
like he'd cuss ever, or like there's no edge to him.
Like,
but
he
his
definitely gives
wrestling
his-
capability is crazy, crazy, bro.
He had some crazy matches with like Chris Jericho and shit. HBK.
Do you remember there was a ladder match?
Sorry, Hilton.
It was like an opening.
it's fine.
Yeah, we're going a little long. We're about to wrap on this. Okay?
We're wrapping it up.
But he like ran off the fucking
Done that several times with Chris
dude,
Jericho.
crazy, bro. He had
Oh,
some
Chris Jericho, hot dude. Like
Early.
Millennium. Chris
Yeah,
Jericho
yeah,
when he
yeah.
came in, he's wearing that silver thing.
when he was
You know I
two
got
belts.
ya.
When he won
Undisputed champ.
the first undisputed champ. Yeah, when he was that. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get off that so he can actually come back in.
Yeah.
Let's do our top three.
Top three.
Yeah,
Top
so
three cities.
This week
cities.
we're doing
Tell
top
them
three.
cities?
This week we're doing top three sitcoms of all time. So
Okay.
the way we normally
I
do
bet
it,
you I got yours.
I bet you don't. We have a top three, and you can also do honorable mentions in there in case there's something that didn't make the list
Perfect.
that you're like, hey, I want to give a shout out to this because it didn't make it.
Got 3 sticky notes full.
All right. But how we're gonna do it is we go 3-2. Everybody goes their 3-2, and we talk about it a little bit, and then we release our number ones. But before the number ones, you can give your honorable mentions. Do you want to go first?
Yep.
He's like, hold on.
Honorable mentions first.
He's like, fuck, I brought my
three,
wrong list.
three, and
Hey,
then two.
Well, I'm crossing that one off the list.
Don't show us.
Sorry.
You say it to us.
Well, I can't. It's funny. It goes along with it. I'm like, I'm crossing this one off the list. It's Hey Arnold because I got shut down.
All right, just for the record, that's a cartoon. I get what you're trying to do with
Yes.
it because it does teach you things, but that's not what we were going for.
All right, quick honorable mentions list. Dawson's Creek, Boy Meets World,
He's like, I can't even read my own handwriting.
Everybody Hates Chris,
Oof.
Keenan and Kel, One on One.
These are good. These are good that I probably a lot of listeners are now being keen to now.
Workaholics. Sitcom, but primarily just comedy, mostly comedy.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Honorable mentions.
So go with your 3 and explain. We like to explain our numbers. So like your 3, explain a little bit about it.
Okay.
2, explain like why is it your 3? Why?
Man, I'm stuck. I'm super tied between these things because I each have an emotional connection to each of
Yeah.
them, right? So it's really
Yeah, it's
hard.
tough.
They're all
It's
interchangeable.
tough,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'd say there's a tie for number 3 between Fresh Prince and Reba. 2 absolute gassers of
Dude, I
sitcoms.
totally forgot about Reba, bro.
Yeah. Her roots are planted in her heart.
Oh fuck, dude.
She's a single mom who
Didn't
works too hard, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna like I'm kind of jumping on your tail a little bit here, but Reba's set kind of similarly looked like Boy Meets World set.
Yeah.
Looked real similar visually. Go ahead. And Full House a little bit. They all kind of had a similar set.
So Fresh Prince and Reba tie because I used to watch them with my granny all the time. So it's like something I did. Like
Yeah.
it was a special
Emotional
feeling.
connection.
But Fresh Prince because I just love the style. I think it has a lot to do with where I'm at right now in my life and why I'm so obsessed with like this 90s look. I'm like, whoa, he was so cool and like different. I'm like, whoa, this dude's fresh, man. No pun intended.
Fresh Prince.
But Reba, dude, because me and my granny used to watch it all the time. Same with Fresh Prince. My granny loved Fresh Prince too. So we used to watch it. And I just have, every time I see it, I get those good feelings of like, oh, there was no problems in the world. Like you're just chilling. You're like, oh, it's Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
Like
The only-
I'm home this week. I'm just going to
Yeah.
lay on the pillow in the living room and watch TV.
The only
with my
thing you got to
granny.
worry about is like bedtime.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, 9 p.m. It's coming up quick.
Yeah.
You're like, man, it's too cold to go outside today, dude. I'm just going to like watch Reba with granny
Yeah.
and just chill.
That's your
those are
3
good.
and 2.
No,
Those are
that's
good.
a tie for 3. Fresh Prince and Reba.
Okay, now you're kind of breaking the rules, but
Yeah,
we'll allow
no,
it.
break the
We'll
rules.
allow
It's
it.
fine.
Sorry. 2 would be. Don't look. Still Standing.
Still standing. Give me a little bit on that. I don't remember.
I don't know about that one.
It's like
Let me look that up.
Yeah, look it up. It's the dude who played Fred Flintstone in the live action movie, or did he play Barney? Or maybe he played like one of the Three Stooges or some shit
Oh no, he was Fred.
in the live action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wild. Mark Addy.
That show is so good, dude.
Oh, he was also in the fucking the movie with Heath Ledger, The Last Night or something like that.
I have no idea, bro.
Dude, yes you do.
But so that
A Knight's
show?
Tale.
Oh yeah.
He
okay,
was like
okay.
the fucking hero, or he was like he taught him like, yo,
Gotcha.
don't be like that. You're an idiot. Yeah, fucking great.
So
movie.
I love that show because I fucking would watch it like on my own. Like it's a sitcom you don't watch with your family. Like it was so good. I would be in my room in like
Watching.
7th grade, like watching it. Like it was just about he was like a regular blue collar dad. Like they're just like a regular like middle class family. I always had a huge crush on the daughter. The son was like a little nerdy guy. Wife was like way too hot for the husband. Like,
Yeah.
but she
Like
loved him
normal.
because he's like a
Yeah.
goof.
yeah.
And he was just freaking like that lazy, like laid back, hilarious dad.
Yeah.
Classic sitcom.
It's a good one.
Great one, dude. I don't know if you ever seen Still Standing,
Yeah.
but you guys should watch a sode.
I'll check a soda out.
Yeah.
Just for the boy.
Check a sode.
All right, Cody, it's your 3-2, buddy.
All right, so I get if we're mimicking like how he did it, we're doing like honorable mentions. Is that how you were doing it?
My list was long, dude. Honorable mentions.
All right,
'cause
so
I just couldn't.
these
I had
are
too
my
many lists
honorable
open.
mentions that didn't make the list, and these are some crazy heavy hitters.
Okay.
Friends,
Yeah.
honorable
Hate it.
mention.
Hate it.
Okay.
That's fine. You can hate it. Everybody's got controversial.
Never even
feelings
watched an
on it.
episode. Hate it.
Absolutely,
Should I check one out?
it's better than Halloween Ends.
Everything's better than that.
Yeah, so
Natty
it's only
Trash?
up from there. Just Shoot Me.
Never heard of it.
Really, David Spade? You've
yeah.
seen it. It's like an
Yeah.
Office type sitcom
Yep.
type deal. The King of Queens.
Ooh, that's a
Good one.
A fucking banger, bro.
Good one.
The Bernie Mac Show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, like how that could also be my number one. It's so fucking good. His like cut to his like one-on-one with the camera where he's talking shit about the kids. Dude, fucking banger. Also, George Lopez Show. It's actually just called George Lopez, which is weird because you can't just say like, yo, I love George Lopez. Yeah, but they don't know
I
what you
almost
mean.
threw that one on my list,
That's
bro.
so fucking good.
I chose one-on-one over George Lopez though.
So, and this is like all my honorable mentions could be interchangeable with my number 3, but cannot be interchangeable with my number 1 and 2. Okay?
I like that.
My number 3, that 70s Show. Just the dynamic between the families and the friends and how everybody's always at everybody's house. Everybody's always fucking up but got each other's backs.
That's so funny, dude.
Dude, like
Love that show though.
mom is alcoholic. Dad says dumbass too much. Foreign kid. You're covering all the demographics. They're getting high, but we didn't know that at the time.
Oh, I knew.
You know? Like the photo booth with fucking Cheech and Chong.
Love that.
I mean, it's really just Cheech, right?
It's sick.
Dude,
I
there's
wanted to
so
live in
many
Point Pleasant, Wisconsin, so bad.
Dude, probably my first crush.
Jackie Burkhardt.
Jackie Burkhardt? It would get out of here, dude. And
I
then
feel like we grew up
you,
with them, dude.
I didn't even know you could look at moms like that. Her mom? Fucking hot. There's a lot of hot moms on there. Wrestling's also in it. The Rock is also in it.
I love
Jeff
any wrestling
and Matt Hardy are also in it.
Love wrestling cameos.
Crazy. There's crazy shit going on in that. That's my number 3. That's a heavy number 3. Good luck holding it.
That's a good one.
All right?
Heavy hitter.
My number 2, and this breaks my heart that it's my number 2 and not my number 1 because it is my number 1 and 2 are
You could have
1
just
and
made
2.
it your number.
But it's hard. It's hard
Just
because it's
switch-
like
just switch them.
you know what it is? It's because it's like a mood thing. It's like what am I into? And once you get started, you're
Yeah.
on that, and that's
Like,
your
am I
number
sad?
1.
Am I happy right now? Do I want to bring back memories of my
Yes.
childhood? What do I
Yeah.
want?
Now I will tell you, all 3 are all comedy based, but they do have like things in it where you're like, ooh, but not heavy things, but
Yeah.
just enough to make you think. Right? My number 2 is Seinfeld.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be in there.
It's so my speed, and I didn't get it at first, just like I didn't get What is the Chelsea Grammer one? Fuck. Corey. It's his favorite show.
Corey in the
Movie.
house. Oh.
He's like, you got to check out this Chelsea Grammer show. It's like Frasier.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't get Frasier. I haven't watched it back yet, and it's like the sequel to Cheers. I haven't watched it either. Mm-hmm. But like Seinfeld, dude, the characters, the development, they fucking like.
Good ones.
There's so many great episodes, so many good cameos. Like the characters are so well developed within themselves, and they're based off of real people. Like I don't know,
dude. I think I'm just such a I'm such an underdog rooter that I just hate Seinfeld because it's it's too mainstream. Yeah. I'm like a fucking gatekeeping.
I get it.
Like
you're gonna hate my number one.
Oh fuck!
And don't even try to guess because you'll probably get it. So don't guess, please.
I have no idea.
Do your honorable mentions first, since we kind of like just went.
So
off
honorable mentions.
I'm loving to hear
I'll go
this.
with the newest one
because you got to think like he's a different age than us.
Yeah, this one's new.
So this is gonna be like Drake and Josh and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I almost threw Sweet Life of Zach and Cody in there.
That's a good one. That's a good one. The Ranch with it's got. Yeah,
I never
Ashton
saw it,
Kutcher
but I heard it has a lot of the 70s
the
players
Kutcher.
It's got Kutcher in
it. So yeah, that's an honorable mention. Home Improvement was a banger.
Gasser. Almost threw that one there.
And then the last honorable mention, Everybody Loves Raymond.
Wow, what a good
Pretty
one.
good.
That's a fucking banger.
What a good
Those
one.
are Honeybee Menchies?
Those are Honeybee Menchies.
See, I feel like Everybody Loves Raymond is like something that would be on that you're like, oh, I gotta watch this with my family, and then you're like,
and I think that's kind of why I love it.
Good.
That's how I feel about Seinfeld, Loki.
Okay.
It was. Exactly.
This is weird because I think this is weird because it is a crime thing, but it kind of is a sitcom in the same way, I guess, because there's more story that kind of goes into it. Monk,
dude, good show.
I don't know if it really
though.
counts.
No, it does not count. But I get it.
But I almost threw numbers in there. I don't know if you guys remember numbers.
I do remember, but I never watched the show. But that's the same reason you can't throw Scrubs in it.
Yeah,
because it's not like a one-person camera kind of thing. It's like
a No, and I get that.
I don't know what the terminology for it is, but it's
and you can switch Everybody Loves Raymond or The Ranch with Monk.
Oh, you know what it is?
Those are Honeybee Menchie.
What we're talking about is multicam.
Out of here.
We're talking about multicam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scrubs and that type of shit is a single camera.
Yeah. So anyway, that's 3. Number 2 is Golden Girls.
Gas show, dude.
Yeah, dude. And that was like
watching with Granny.
That was watching with Grandma and Grandpa, like fucking Honey and Docky at like
that reminds me of like
too late at like when I had school the next day and shit like that. But I could stay up and watch with that, And yeah, I fucking dude, Blanche, man.
Blanche is the oldest lady, right?
No, she's the
spicy one.
Who's the oldest?
She was the
mom. She was the one.
The oldest one?
The little lady. The little lady that was the spiciest.
No, Blanche was the
Blanche was the spiciest one.
No, she threw in jokes. She threw in jokes, but Blanche had all the people over.
Yeah, you're talking about horror. I'm talking about somebody that was spicy. There's a difference.
So fucking canceled after this.
But yeah, those are my 3 and 2, dog. So go ahead, throw the one out there.
Oh, I'm
Galley Patty. Yeah.
I'm nervous now. Dude, I'm nervous. This is heavy subject.
Dude, the thing is, my one was that 70s show.
Oh, really?
Where?
No, you can.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You can step on each other's toes. There's no...
100%.
Okay, because I feel like I grew up with them, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I wanted to hang out in Eric's basement so bad, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I liked all the cameos and people that would be in it. I liked the style. I always was rooting for like Eric Foreman to like get his dad's approval. Like I had all these weird. It made me feel every emotion, and it was one that I didn't have to just watch with my grandparents or watch whatever. It's like I watched this on my own when I just wanted to relax and escape. Yeah. I'll just throw on and it had so many episodes, dude. You could just watch it for hours and hours, and you watch them grow up, dude. And it literally brought me like. When Donna and Eric broke up, dude, I was fucking legit sad. And they're like, oh, we're moving away to college. I remember that episode, and I literally teared up, bro, because I was so invested.
So
and I
tied
was like,
into the,
dude, I was hoping.
That much to you.
And then it made me think about it and shit. Because I had started watching when I was a little kid, dude. We grew up like 10 years. And then you realize, like, oh, dude, they're growing up. That means I'm growing up.
So how did you feel when they tried to replace Eric?
I thought that was mad weird, dude.
Weird, bro. This is my cousin? Okay, why is he here now? It don't make no sense.
Yeah,
Eric's in Africa,
they started doing
bro.
a little
Get
too.
the fuck out of here.
They started doing a little too much at the end, dude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
But
then he came back for the
I
final
also
episode,
hated-
broke me.
dude,
I was like, yes.
you know what I hated more than anything? When Hyde and Jackie got together, bro. I just felt
Really?
like she needed to be with Kelso, dude.
And you're the underdog? I thought you voted for the underdog.
I do, man, but I feel like
felt
Hyde's
like I
like
was a
not the
little bit of
underdog,
Hyde.
dude. I feel like everyone wanted Hyde and Jackie to be together, right?
I don't know. I don't know that everybody thought that at the time. When it happened, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, it's my number uno.
I hate how this is still happening.
Number uno, that 70s show, man. It was just, it tugged on the heart. It did everything you want to do,
Oh, absolutely.
you know? Fuck.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Let that
boss
stew
cousin.
for a minute. Also,
I
sorry. I was just going to say, there was some
Nothing.
major
Oh.
hot chicks on there, too, you know?
Oof.
Everybody Hates Chris, though. That was also a good one.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention this about Everybody Hates Chris as a sitcom. The Spin the Bottle episode, the girl that Chris kissed, I had the biggest crush on her when I was a little kid.
I can't recall it that well.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what also was kind of along the lines of like Everybody Hates Chris that was also really good, but it was claymation, the PJs?
oh, fucking love the PJs. Cartoon, though. Chill.
Yes. But set up just like a sitcom.
Tune, chill.
Very. My number one, and this is either you love or hate this fucking show. It either makes or breaks it, and typically people don't get past a singular episode. The Office. An all-time great show, and I get because there's going to be like droves of people that are like, that's the greatest show of all time. There's also people that are haters because they won't even get on board because they're like, it's too dry.
Is that really a sitcom?
Yes.
Or is it just
Calm.
like a com?
Dude, I mean,
City-
fucking
City-
Jim and
Workaholics,
Pam, look
City-
at
City
season
Con-Con.
2.
Our Workaholics, that's like me, Workaholics. That was a tough thing.
First
'cause
season, going into season
That's
3.
one of my favorite shows, like Workaholics is, but there's not really a point to anything in The Office.
Yeah, there's a storyline. Yes, there is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Have you seen every single season?
No, I haven't seen any.
Is it not in your notes?
Oh, dude. Did I go over this? Oh, yeah, Everybody Hates Chris. Freaks and Geeks also.
Yeah, that was good. That was 2 seasons, wasn't it?
Is it? It's too short to
Yeah.
love that much.
I mean, but like cult classic for sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that 70s show was already, as soon as you said it, I was like, fuck, man. I wish I would have chose something different.
But the reason I go with Office number 1, there are so many different types of storylines, so many different types of characters. There's so many different like
So hard for me to
folds to
watch.
the
so hard for me to watch.
I get it. The very first time I was ever shown an episode, I watched the entire episode and I said hated it. Took me 10 years before I retried it again, and then I was like, all right, let me really try to sit down through a full season, watch the first season, and I was like, it was getting better, it felt. And then it got better, and it never got worse to me after that. It just continued to get better every single time.
That's
Now,
a good
I
one.
interchange all 3 of my top 3. I'll watch full series, like, when I'm going to sleep. Like, I'll be on a 70s kick for, like, a while, or a Seinfeld kick for a while, but I never get out of those 3. It's always those 3. Friends is also in there. Like, because all 4 of those are so easily streamable everywhere. Like, you have access to them. You can't exactly just go watch Just Shoot Me or the Bernie Mac. You have to pay for, like, UPN Plus or some shit. Like, some shit
Yeah.
you just can't. That's why I think those 4 are so easily able to be people's top things, because they're just so easy to get to. Like, but there's so many different good storylines. Like, the reason I feel like that's a good sitcom that shows you folds of characters is like season 2 to 3, you're going where Jim and Pam are kissing, and they're like, Pam's like, no, but I have a boyfriend, and you're drunk, and then Jim's like, no, I'm not. I'm kissing you because I have feelings for you, and she's like, oh, why are you drunk? And she's like, no, I'm not drunk. Boom, that was the end of the season. You're going into season 3 now. You're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Interesting.
You know, it's like a weird, and he's not even there no more now. He's at a different
Big Tuna.
branch. Big Tuna.
Yeah.
Then you got Andy coming in, calling him Big Tuna because he had a sandwich one day, and that was like. Then he called him Big Haircut one day because
We're
he got
gonna
a
go
hair.
through every episode, so you guys just stick around for a little bit.
I'll lay off, but
I felt like Hilton when we talk about wrestling for a minute. I was like, yeah, cool, man.
Yeah.
Big tuna. Yeah.
What is your number one?
Hilarious.
Mine is Friends.
Ooh,
Yeah.
another. See,
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I wish we had some Diffie materials, but
dude,
I mean,
all,
but it's the thing,
all
though, is
three of
that
our
they're
number
all
ones
kind of
are on my
fucking-
list.
Well, and that's the thing is, like, I think the reason why it's number one for me is because I watched it with my parents,
Yeah.
like, when I was younger, and I didn't understand all of it then, and then later going back and watching it on my own and realizing how much more into it there was, it was kind of the first, adult thing I guess I, watched by myself and, like, actually understood. So I think that's why I got to see both sides of it, And it was
Yeah.
still a great show when I was a kid and watched it. But then actually watching it when you understood everything, it was like so much fucking better. And that's one of those things I can watch literally any episode and fucking laugh my balls off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so. But yeah, I think that's definitely my go-to. Office was up there though with that one.
I mean, it didn't
for
make
sure.
any of your lists. Didn't even hit honorable mention. So
Yeah,
maybe it wasn't up
yeah.
there.
No, I mean it was. I mean that's another good one that.
good
I'm
one.
good with.
Good one.
Sometimes you get a little German and it's weird. We'll go with the
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
even say-
did.
I
That.
didn't
I was
say-
like,
I didn't say Parks and Rec either, but that's another fucking.
I was
good
gonna
honorable
say
mention.
that used
That's
to be in
another
my
good one.
top,
That's
it is.
another
I feel like
really
you're either a
good
Parks
one.
and Rec person or like an Office person.
or both.
or both.
You haven't met.
I'm
those
a big
people.
Stevie Carell's guy, though.
Yeah. He said, "I don't know who that is." That's Michael Scott. Right
Hey,
there.
I wish we would have came up with
Stevie
some
Carell.
Diffie materials.
Stevie Mateers, dog.
Yeah.
No, dude. Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
Costy Kev.
Cassie.
Mikasa
Freak,
UK.
dude.
Honorable mentions.
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Next time we definitely got to do like crime-based TV series.
Ooh, that would have been good. You know what?
Or like
Our top
detective
three
shows.
for you were gonna be because we couldn't figure one out. I was like top three like shoe silhouettes, but then I could only think of two really good ones.
Wait, my top 3 shoe silhouettes?
Yeah, well, not
All
yours.
three of us.
Top three is for everybody. You.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know what you were meaning. I thought you were meaning for me. I was
Well,
like,
we got to pick a top three that works best for the guests and then us also. Like, what can we all relate on?
Okay.
And I was like, shoe
That makes
silhouettes,
sense.
because you're like a shoe guy. He's a shoe guy. I'm a shoe guy-ish. Yeah, I know the way you looked at me.
You're
just
number
then.
1, Vans Authentic.
Yeah.
Easy guess.
Yeah.
Number 2, Vans Authentic.
Hey, Vans Slip-On.
No,
Authentic.
it's like,
Authentic
all right,
slip-on.
run through it real quick. My number 1 and
All
2,
right.
because I didn't have a 3, was going to be 1, Vans Authentic.
Yeah.
Number
not
2, Jordan 1s. That's it.
that. Yeah.
I didn't have a 3.
I've never seen you
because-
in anything other than Vans Authentics.
Exactly.
It's been like
I'm not saying I could wear my top 3.
Oh.
I'm saying those are my favorite looking shoes. I was going to say number 3, Vans Old School, but I was like, man, I'm dipping 2 Vans. Too many Wells. What's your top 3 then in that? Just since we're not going to do that one.
Doc Martens,
That's your number 1? Wow, okay.
Get the fuck out.
Crocs.
You've changed.
Yeah.
You've changed.
Say moccasins, I'm punching your fucking face.
I just kidding. None of this.
He said spare.
Birkenstock?
Number 1 of all time, dude. Fuck, dude. Shoe silhouette. That's something that's like hard for me to choose a favorite. There's certain things in this world that's hard for me to choose a favorite.
Yeah.
Because I just love the whole idea of them so much. Like shoes, sneakers.
Timberland ones.
Probably Air Max.
Okay.
Number 1's a 3-way tie between Air Max 90, 97, and 1. I just love Air Max silhouettes. If I had to pick one shoe,
They are absolutely
Like-
gorgeous. Yeah.
those things, those are like my tie for number 1. If I feel like you can only wear this shoe forever, it would be one of those. Number 2 would be a New Balance 990. Like any 990 version, I'm cool with. And number 3,
It doesn't have to be just ones you wear, too. It could be one you admire.
oh yeah, no, these are just ones that I love. I think of a few different things. I think of like style, colorways, comfortability.
You're going to go blind if you keep looking at the light.
Fuck. Sorry.
You're like,
And number 1 would be. That's tough, dude.
I thought your Air Max was your number 1.
Oh shit! I mean number 3. Sorry, number 3.
Bro, you know how a podcast works? too much dead air. In my
I mean, you guys asked me that.
We ain't got to do this. I'm just saying,
all right,
like,
we don't
that
do it.
was our original
Fine.
thought to do with you was like that top 3, but I was like, it's gonna be too.
It would go too intricate.
Mud
Like,
up the works, bro.
Yep.
It's too
Let's
fucking
keep it
muddy.
Let's keep it simpy.
Let's keep this.
All right, bro. Well, we're about to get out of here.
No, you're not.
We're about to shout out our sponsors,
Yeah, we
but
gotta do
before
some
we do, is there
sponsors.
anything you want to holler at us with? Like something coming up, like a line about to drop? Probably not, but go ahead.
Pop-ups or nothing?
Yeah, we got a few pop-ups. We're doing first of all, follow us on Instagram at Garden Street VTG. If you haven't been to the store, come down there. We're open 7 days a week. We literally restock daily.
What's the address?
It's 100 South Jefferson Street, but it's
Downtown
on the corner of
Pensacola.
Garden and Jefferson, located in the Southtown shopping complex. We're at the corner where the balloon thing's going on right now, like the
sick.
Foo Fest, where everyone's taking those dope
That's
pictures.
convenient.
We're literally right there next to it, like my business is. Follow us, come down there, support Thanks Skate Club, support Some People Sucks podcast.
I appreciate it. Hey, also, like, kind of weird shout out, but you're also a second-time father, 2-time.
Oh yeah, I had a
yeah.
baby.
We didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe we should have filled some of that wrestling space with that, you know? Just saying.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
My baby's 3 months old now.
Hey, congrats, bro.
Shout out to Amelia,
Congratulations, bro.
my daughter.
Yeah, you were a little
That's
less
awesome,
of a
dude.
father last time you were here. Like, not
That
as
hurts.
Fuck.
That hurts.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I got the Intercontinental Championship. I'm bringing it next time, and I'm
Word.
putting it in here.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, I'm glad to be back on the pod. I like coming out here. It's always fun.
What do you mean coming out
What do you
here?
mean out?
We're in Pensacola with you.
Yeah, dude. But it's like
Okay, don't
it's like
say
a 20-minute
address.
drive.
Yeah.
from my house.
All right.
It's been a while. Other than that, yeah, we got pop-ups. Just follow us on Instagram. We announce all our pop-ups. We're doing multiple pop-ups every month. We have different guest artists that have like local Pensacola art in our store. Tons of crazy vintage stuff, sneakers, streetwear. I think it's the best store in Pensacola and probably the world. But that's a little biased, so I'll let you guys be the judge of that. You got to come down there though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe exaggerated a little.
Damn.
Fuck.
Waffle House is pretty cool too, I guess.
It's a pretty good store.
Smashing all-star.
All right. Well, we're gonna give you a little heads up on some of our sponsors we got going on. One of our new sponsors is gonna be It's a Cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's a Cookie. They are a local cookie company. I'm sorry. I
Forgot he was
reading-
on a podcast for a minute.
No, I was reading some of the ad. They're a cookie company that has been launched by. Did you see that?
Please?
No, the fucking ambulance just turning its lights on, like going down the street. All right, it's a cookie company. I used to work with this lady. Her daughter is the owner of this brand. It's a Cookie. They do all sorts of cool, colorful, flavorful, fun, everything you can think of in a cookie. Unique flavors that you just wouldn't find anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like your favorite cookie from Subway, like that white raspberry fucking chocolate chip cookie. That shit is so fucking banger.
Okay.
They have nothing on It's a Cookie.
Okay.
It's a Cookie is the #1 cookie company in Pensacola, tri-state area, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't think
All of these states that try, they're better than them.
the tree to try.
Their flavors change each month too. You can follow them on Facebook or Instagram to check out like the market schedule. It's literally It's a Cookie Bakery on Instagram. So ITSA Cookie Bakery. Check them out. I mean, they're doing cool things. Why can't they have fun, cool cookies? You know?
Yeah.
Why can't you do fun, cool shit with your cookies?
There you go.
Doesn't make
And
no
that's
sense.
what they doing, dog.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Also, Beats Working Vacation Rentals. They're the best. Like BR. What? What's up, dude? Don't be doing lotto shit on our podcast.
Yeah, get the fuck
the
off
fuck
our
outta
couch,
here.
bro. You're doing crosswords and shit
All
over
right.
here.
Anyways, Beats Working Vacation Rentals. If you want a cool ass Airbnb in the mountains, in the fucking snow, in California. Like, they're working with connections on everywhere you can think of where you would vacation. So you can have the dopest spots anywhere you plan on traveling. See the world. Holler at them first. They will work on a place for you to vacation. That is the sickest shit. Views, fucking environment, vibes.
They got it all.
They got it all.
Go check them out, dog. Next up, we got our homie Chauncey at Sacred Grounds. If you guys are looking to get some tattoo work done, or you know anybody that's looking for an artist, go check the homie out. Absolute killer. That shop is absolutely amazing. They all do amazing work in there. But yeah, if you're looking at getting some stuff done, definitely holler at the boy. And if you're looking for artwork too, he also has a gallery too there that you can purchase art from. So yeah, if you guys are looking to do some of that, Sacred Grounds is located downtown Pensacola, so go check them out. Go check out Chauncey at, I ask this every time, at Chauncey?
At Chauncey.
Yeah. It's a banger. It's a banger.
I'm sorry, when you say that, I never think that you're asking me.
I don't know why I have so much
It's literally
issues.
at Chauncey.
At Chauncey, yeah.
Like SHAUNCEY.
Yeah. So go check him out. Also a hilarious motherfucker. So go check all his stuff out. Next up, we've got Kazushi Club Pensacola, located 1031. Is that the right address?
I have no idea. I know it's next to Domino's Pizza.
It's next to Domino's. Yeah, absolute room full of fucking killers. Derek Overby is the coach down there. Amazing dude. Again, amazing class, amazing people down there. So if you guys are looking into getting into jiu-jitsu or are looking for a new gym, definitely go holler at them. Go step on the mat, see what's going on. Promise you're going to learn some awesome shit. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a new spot or new to the area and just want to go get a roll in, go check them out. There's 3 classes in the mornings, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then Monday through Thursday nights, and then we usually have an open mat Saturday. So
yeah. Also check out Little Guy Jits. It's basically the owner and his brother.
Yep.
Fucking tiny people.
Yeah, little guys.
Put a fucking thimble on them, they're gone. Also check out Rich Shimaleski.
Yeah.
At a lifestyle experiment. He just dropped his new shit. We have his rash guards. They've been working fucking seamlessly. Yeah. Breathable, dope.
The shorts too.
Swaggy.
Fucking love them.
You golf in them?
Yeah, I've been wearing them too much.
Balls are just free.
Just fuck, dude. They feel so good, dude.
A lifestyle experiment?
Lifestyle experiment, man.
That's a brand?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a brand. Yeah,
they're fucking
Don't
killers,
ever come at us like that, bro. Rich will whoop your ass, dude.
He will choke.
Don't be giving us hands like that, bro. Shut your shit down. Pull his mic off.
I'm trying to support.
Get out of here, kid.
Get him out of here.
You're done.
He's trying to support.
I was like, I want some new shorts. You're like, fuck you. You're not allowed to buy anything Rich. Rich is at home like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing? You guys are actually doing the opposite of what I want.
While we're talking about it. But he is the No-Gi Wednesday coach at Panacea Martial Arts in Foley, Alabama. If you want to check out his ability and his clothes, you can go talk to him firsthand. He's going to kind of give you a rundown on like some dope technique, and he's going to give you just a rundown on his company. Just fucking all-around good guy.
Yeah. And you can check him out at alefl.com. Right?
Yes. And he's going to be restocking soon. So if it is sold out by the time you get there, don't worry. He's working on some shit.
I think too they have an email thing set up so you can put your email in and they'll let you know. They'll alert you whenever they restock shit. Yeah, newsletter stuff. So be sure to do that if you get to go check them out. That way you can get the first drop of shit. So next up we got our homies at A Rustic Spoon. Rusty Strain, absolute killer of a chef and a fucking amazing dude. If you guys haven't been down to A Rustic Spoon, it's down there at Emerald Republic Brewing Company in downtown Pensacola. The truck is always there, and they are absolutely killing it down there. Constantly changing the menu. Amazing group of dudes down there. The atmosphere is super great. So you see us post his food all the time. They've been working their asses off to put out some banging ass food and some some really really great menus. So if you guys haven't got to check it out, get down there and go eat some fucking rusty ass spoons.
And they collab a lot with the Campfire Fund, which is like a men's mental health awareness company. We highly suggest if you want to help support people in the area. They don't just specialize in men, but they want to put a focus on that because, men don't exactly open up a lot, so they're trying to put a spotlight on that. Also, Joshua George, if you're looking for some connections in the realty world, check out Realty Connections from Joshua George. You want to talk a little on that realty?
I'll talk about it. Yeah.
You know a little more than I do, bro.
No,
I mean,
sure.
I live in a house. I don't own a house.
If you guys are looking at purchasing or, buying, selling, renting, all that kind of stuff, or trying to figure out how to prepare yourself to buy maybe down the road, Joshua George, the homie, will definitely be able to help you out. Got a lot of good connections. Been doing it for, I think it's 8 years now. And he, obviously he's doing well. But yeah, he's a great dude. Loves to sit down and chat with people. He loves to create relationships. So, he will definitely take care of you if you have any questions about any of that kind of shit. So yeah, Joshua George at Realty Connections. So hell yeah. Joshua George.
All right, man. We're about to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. Thanks, man.
This my shit. All the girls on the beat like this.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. We missed you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude.
bro.
Give me that hat before you leave.
Relax, buddy. All right.
I think we're doing it to where, like, every time you have a kid, we have you back on. So,
We'll stop because I'm done.
Well, stop.
Well, this was the last one, so.
Hey, the people love me.
All right.
Thank
you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We're getting the fuck up out of here. We love you. Yee hee.